Can you believe this is our 8th episode now?
I know.
Shit goes by fast. I'm about to do Abomination Vaults, which is 3 books. We finish it, and we're doing episode 87.
Nice. Oh yeah, your Abomination Vaults game is finally ending.
2 sessions max.
Dang, dude.
Oh damn.
That's real close. I remember you telling us about your Abominations Vault game when we first picked up 2 weeks.
Oh god. Yeah.
And you were talking about like, yeah, so like the plus ones and the minus ones, they really fucking matter. And here's my example, and it all sounded very intimidating.
Haven't had one of these in a long time. I'm buying we're doing a party at work. Oh shit, I forgot I'm not going to be around on Saturday. I made plans. I just realized because I'm going to work, we're doing an event, and I bought like $300 worth of liquor today.
Ooh.
And I'm like, well, I got to hold on to this because I can't leave this lying around the office. Might have some raging alcoholic that just can't resist themselves or something. I don't know. So I took it all home, and I'm like, I'm going to try one of these. I'm going to have all these winter drinks. Like I got peppermint schnapps. We got hot chocolates and
hot toddy.
Hot toddy. That's like tea. That's like tea, right? And drink. No wait.
I've never used tea with it. I use let me see, I'm trying to find like just out the whiskey, honey, lemon juice, and a cinnamon stick.
Oh, okay. Whiskey, honey, you said?
Yeah, whiskey, comma, honey.
Right.
Comma, lemon juice. Yeah.
Lemon juice. That's all there is to it. Must be mostly whiskey then.
Cinnamon stick if you want to be fancy.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like one of those warm drinks that you're supposed to have when it's really cold outside.
When I was in college, my roommate would like fill a crock pot full of it whenever we would have like our friends.
You dilute it though. It's water, right? You dilute it. It's not just straight.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Okay, yeah. You dilute it.
We weren't that much of alcoholics, even though we were in college. But yeah,
I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to vis-a-vis the recipe.
Good. And then you just come by like a ladle of it, and yeah. While you're eating all your food. While we're waiting, I'm watching a Kingdom Hearts 2 speed run because Games Done Quick is coming up.
Oh, AGDQ is coming up, eh?
4 days. So they're doing some like pre-events.
Hell yeah!
This is what they do, charities, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Charity, yeah.
Ton of money, but yeah.
I hope they're with all that charity nonsense going on. I hope they're not part of that. I'm sure they are.
The what?
All the charity like stuff that's going on with streamers and stuff, like what's that, Soft Serve or something, like this company that works with streamers that that takes donations, like has been like pocketing like a portion of it, and they're really popular with a lot of streamers, like big ones like Asmongold and all the really big names. Yeah, some funky shit, man. And that other guy that has like the 600,000 that he never donated, that he's just holding in the bank. Yeah,
because it was like family's charity too.
Yes, that guy. It's just good lord. So I hope they do well, because man, charities have been getting bad publicity lately.
I think Games Done Quick just donates directly to last year was Hospitals Without Borders. I don't remember what they're doing this year.
That's a good one.
Or Doctors Without Borders, sorry. Oh yeah, Doctors Without Borders this year.
Hospitals Without Borders. It's just this
Hospitals
is
Without Walls.
Yeah.
they have a different
Oop.
costume for Sora, Donald, Goofy, and I'm like, I didn't. How? That's my
What are
concern.
they playing?
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Forgot what I was doing.
Well, I'm assuming unrelated to what y'all were talking about, but because I didn't hear the beginning of it, but semi-related charity-ish. There's a humble bundle right now with a whole bunch of Call of Cthulhu.
Oh my! I know. My guy sent it to me. I was just thinking, no.
I just bought it.
Oh man.
I was like, oh yeah. So I have
Yeah.
the starter set. If y'all ever want to have a Call of Cthulhu night,
Oh man, who's running these games?
I'll run some of them. Because, I have the free time to learn 17 new systems.
Yes.
Enough to run them.
One of my players in my Sunday game, he goes to Gen Con every year. And I told him, I said, go see the Glass Cannon.
Yeah.
Do that. And he did, and he's hooked now. And he's all into the Cthulhu and impossible landscapes and all that stuff. So that's awesome.
Nice.
I would love to have a group to run Impossible Landscapes with, but that'd be a lot.
Yeah.
Man, it'd be awesome.
Joe does such a good job with that show. So good.
So good.
Yeah. Let's see. What was I doing? What did I need to do?
Enjoying your White Russian?
Oh, I was working on some settings. Yes, I am. Thank you. No, I good. Now I'm trying to remember what setting I was trying to go and fix. Oh my god. Age, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
What do you mean? Yeah.
I can't remember it. It's not important.
It's terrible.
literally-
You're like, yeah, age, man.
Listen, I went to a
Whatever.
restaurant on
Yeah, what are you talking
Friday,
about?
and I was trying to tell my coworker, and I was like, I couldn't remember the name. I was like, it's gone.
All right. Well, one more minute and then we'll start. Who's doing our recap today?
I can do it. I think we've done a full circle. So it'll be my turn again.
Okay.
All right, we'll give it a minute and we'll start. Oh shit, I forgot I was texting somebody.
Yeah, so after we're in 2 years when we finish this, you'll have to tell us about what changes you've made.
Oh yeah, no, I love doing that. Yeah. I just shake my head at. Never mind, I don't want to get into it, but it's just the guy that was in the group that didn't want me changing anything. I was like, are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
You want the vanilla
Yeah.
experience? Oh, good lord. What am I? I'm just like,
Somebody was.
what's my purpose then?
Somebody asked you to do that.
No, I mean, I don't want to get too into it. It wasn't like the big drama thing, but it was somebody in the group that joined and I mentioned some things that I was changing, and he's like, "Oh, are you changing stuff in the adventure path?" He's like, "Oh, I've
I
had
think
bad."
it was.
He
I
had
think
bad
it was more about
experiences with it.
like a change to like one of the fundamental subsystems that he was concerned about. But
I don't know. Yeah, it was
But yeah.
like I was like, "Well, I'm sorry, man. I mean, there's no way around that. This is not the game for you, then." And this is why it's important to get these kind of things out before. Now I remember what I was trying to do.
Hey, I think changing the AP is a healthy thing that every group should
You have
do.
to change it. No, oh my God, any GM that runs it out of the book that's awful. You have to, you gotta modify these things. They are written with such generalities because they're writing for a huge audience that you have to fine tune this. It's insane if you wouldn't. I mean, well, not insane, but oh
When I was
man.
running Horizons, I realized real quick that the first book was really like could be a slog if I didn't change it. Had like no direction. The
Yeah, I
first
mean,
2/3 of the book was just describing the exploration
And
system.
they're not always home runs, when you change stuff. It's like you live and you learn. Like for my what was that game? What was that? A against the Aeon Throne. I kind of overdid it with that.
Oh, I love Against Now. That's a fun one.
Oh yeah,
I've heard good things about it. But
that's a great. I love the story in that. It's fantastic.
Was it their first 3-book AP?
maybe.
Yeah, first. Oh yeah, they didn't have them in Pathfinder 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the
They
change
did a
to like
few.
a short-term story that helps
They
build
did a
the world.
few in Starfinder. They did Signal Screams is also a 3 book, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I'm saying I think Against the Throne was before Signal Scream?
No, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the second AP they did.
Mhm.
Against the Aeon Throne's fun. It's like a prison, like escape from the prison moon. It's like an escape from a massive like planet prison thing.
Yeah, I mean, it starts off like kill the space, like free the town from the space Nazis.
Mhm.
Or it escalates from there. It was
Ash, your
fun.
camera's not showing for me. I just have the swirly dots, but I don't know if that's
I
just on
see
my end.
her.
Okay.
Really? Oh no, yeah, I'm seeing everybody.
Get back. I read Against the Aeon Throne as a clip I posted it. We got to the end of book 2 before it fell apart, and it's like we're so close.
Oh my God, really?
I know, like
That's the game where that's the AP where we had a 52 rounds of combat.
oh my god, I thought you were about to say 52 characters.
No,
52 character deaths.
no character deaths in that one, surprisingly, but 52 rounds of combat during the prison break. It was like a.
I mean, yeah, that entire section, I think was.
Yeah, I added a lot to it because I didn't feel it was.
You added about 40 rounds.
I added like a bunch of troopers to it because it just felt underrepresented. It was like, come on, really? Like, how you not gonna have like a bunch of stormtroopers, elite stormtrooper kind of adversaries? Like, oh, you killed everybody in the base. Okay, you guys are free and clear to explore and loot to your heart's like, nah, man, no.
My favorite fix for that is turning individual high CR creatures into troops. It's one of my favorite ways of fixing that.
Yeah.
Like for vibes, right? You take one CR8 trooper and you turn it into a CR8 troop, it feels a lot more
Yeah. I remember I first found those. I first encountered those rules in the old Star Wars West End game, where if you had a bunch of stormtroopers fighting, you wouldn't be rolling their attacks separately because, good lord, there were so many dice to roll.
Yeah.
It was all d6s. You would just add a +1 or something for each stormtrooper to the roll. And I was like, this is amazing. Like,
Yeah, it really
whoa.
really lets you fit that like vibe of like Star Wars, where
Yeah.
you're just like you blast 5 stormtroopers on your way to
Mhm.
the control console. Kind
Yeah, you
of
want
thing,
to
know?
feel that like that power of like the Sauron slinging people across the battlefield. All right, so what are we doing here? Let's recap this bish.
Mhm.
Put on your game faces.
All right. Let me know when I'm good to start.
You're good to start.
All right, let's see, where were we? All right, day 2. This has been a trip. It all started with that stupid kid throwing shit around that. What a brat. Throwing shit around that store looking for his master, which is most certainly has abandoned him. And then, we keep the kid, we send him to the precinct, and we get a flare. Day 2, we have a flare. So we go, we see a bunch of these stupid fucking people standing in front of what is the mother of all demolition teams. Making a big noise, making a big mess. Of course, we deal with it. Excellent. Another fucking flare. This time, it's the same guy. So we deal with this group of protesters. We make them disperse. There's clearly some political angle here. We leave, we continue with our patrol, we get another flare. We go and we find out the Menagerie is in ruins. Someone has fucked it up. And we find Barzal there again. One of his the squad members turned to stone by a convicts. So we deal with the convicts. We deal then with an owlbear and a rust monster. And at this point I want a race. Because there's still more people who are here and trapped behind these rampaging animals for whatever reason. Other butcher penguins, big fucking snake on the loose. Who knows what's next? Clearly, this was some act of sabotage, but we have yet to find any hard or fast evidence about it. I only hope that whatever answers may lie here, we find soon. Don't know how much longer we can keep this up. We're going deeper into the Menagerie now. Hopefully we find more survivors. I feel like that's where we come back in.
Yep. Yep, they all have that. Did you mention the black stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't say it as specifically, but it's clearly an act of sabotage.
Right. And you've also kind of poked around the veterinarian's cabin and the Archibald Knight. Yes,
Yeah, we did.
Salacious and. Unfortunately, no mention of to give any idea of where they could have gone or what might have happened to them.
Well, at least not yet.
They could be, they just could have decided to pack up and just start a new life, and who knows?
And now we just need to deploy the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch.
Yes. So this is something that I have forgotten to do in a while, but we're gonna make sure I do it now.
Pass out cards?
Pass out XP.
Yeah, no
All the
XP. A tradition spanning over 4,000 years, the Radiant Festival of Absalom stands as a testament to the enduring spirit and cultural achievements of its people. This grand celebration, observed every century, symbolizes the city's strength and unity through countless sieges. After a long absence, the centennial celebration has returned with unprecedented vibrancy, drawing attendees from all corners of the globe. Most join in the revelry, while others harbor darker intentions, either to exploit the occasion to further their own villainous intention. Standing in their way is a cobbled-together constabulary sworn to protect and preserve the people of this great city. These courageous men and women are known as the agents of Edgewatch. Yes, got it. All right. I trimmed it down a bit. I'm happy with it now. Yeah, and now we're, you guys are dealing with some sort of outbreak or something where the animals are just running loose and running amok and hurting innocent people. Or at least scaring the bejesus out of them. And one watch guy was frozen in stone from a cockatrice who is now taking a nap. The owl bear hoot.
And now we're about, yeah. And now we're about to be attacked by a murderous bunny.
Yes. Okay, here's something fun I'm doing. Let's see if this works.
Nobody back home is going to believe that I punched an alligator. You all saw it though. You were here.
All right.
I dug in the monster's mouth. It's terrifying.
Well,
After
that
you
was just
punched it, of
gross.
course.
That was just gross.
It really was. Breath was putrid.
Oh shit! Look at that!
You like that?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, I
Nice.
put the wrong scene in.
Oh man,
Let's try it
okay.
again. Okay.
Well, okay.
Wheel day certainly is.
All right. Yeah, we are in wheel day, middle of the week.
Mhm.
Hump day.
Better than woe day.
Heyo.
Ew.
Yeah, so you guys are
Your auguries always succeed.
dealing with making your way through the main structure now of the L-shaped building with and right out of nowhere, coming out of the hay, you see a what looks to possibly be a rabid rabbit with a horn on its head, leaping up at you. I don't know if it
Clearly
is
already
as,
attacked.
yeah.
You don't know if
And also hanging out on the wall there, just kind of doing its thing, flashing with some light, is a beetle. Very large beetle, I should say, for
Very
large for its
familiar.
size, about the
I'm
size of a cat. Yes, and there was a bunch of them in the.
I have a broken image icon in that pop out you just did.
Oh,
And can't currently see the beetle.
was I the only one?
No, I
You
can
might have
see
to
it.
refresh or
Yeah.
something.
I
I'm
had a
gonna
refresh. I
reload.
was also missing a bunch of images, but refreshing.
Okay.
Ooh.
Huh,
Oh,
weird.
yeah, this game is private and you must log in to access it.
Oh.
Also
you
got
just,
kicked out.
You
Yeah,
just
I
lost
got kicked.
connection then.
Yeah. To Forge. All right.
Huh.
That's
happens from
happened a
time to
few
time.
times. It's
Mm.
like it logs me out in the background, but the game doesn't close. And then it fucks everything up.
I'm gonna try refreshing.
Oh, yeah, that's real
again.
weird.
Mine's worse than it was.
It's happening.
I don't know. It was fine up until the like scene shift and change, and now everything's being displayed as like
The code.
ef2e dot save setter
Or the, I guess, paths.
initiative
Yeah.
label. Yeah.
Wonder if you were just logged out and didn't realize it. I mean, it wasn't showing. I mean, I switched you, backed it all up. Anyway, this thing is jumping out at you, and we are rolling in Nash. What is
Would we do that? Would we really roll initiative? Oh, I was defending. I switched to defending. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad I switched to defending. I'm just gonna slap raise the shield on me, right, Serve? That's what I do.
Yep. You'll have a shield up until the start of your turn.
I am in combat. I am now rolling initiative. It could be worse.
Okay.
11.
GM rolls are in.
Oh.
Getting encounter. Oh, crazy rabbits up first.
All right, I'm still not. My game's still doing a little weird.
Is it not loading in?
There is no active encounter in your currently viewed scene.
Maybe because you joined late, you weren't brought into it.
Oh no, you have to add yourself to the combat tracker.
It's not letting me.
Oh, not true.
That's when I click the toggle combat state button, that's when it tells me there's no active encounter.
Okay, try now. Try to roll initiative now. I mean,
it's grayed out.
Hit the +4 or plus whatever. That's why I did. Well, wait. Huh, mine's also grayed out now. Weird.
There is no
Okay,
It
since
active
I already rolled
looks
initiative,
it
I
looks
can't do it
looks
yet.
fine on my end. I think you might need to
Can,
refresh again.
can you add me? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've added you already. You just have to roll
Okay,
initiative.
yeah, it's showing me an empty encounter tracker. It says no encounter. I'm gonna reload again.
Okay.
I'm gonna blame Serve
Strange. Yeah.
giving us a handicap.
I can just
giving
roll a
a
physical
handicap.
die if you want while it loads.
That's fine. I'm down with that. Everybody, everybody
Yeah.
keep emergency dice ready.
I am prepared. Okay, now I see the combat tracker. All right,
All is good.
all is good. I'll come back to these later.
Okay.
Oh, Savara. Hell yeah. Pulling into
Oh
first.
shit. All right.
Okay,
You're better with the-
I'm glad I
Yeah.
can see the game. All right. Whale. Yeah, so I'm gonna think about this terrifying bunny creature. Oh, I gotta open my thing back up again.
Conti throws a hand out to Elena, like a mother with her kid in the seat. Careful.
Yeah, exactly. This'll do.
What'd you roll?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh.
That will
Well,
not
at least you
do.
have 2 targets now, if you decide.
That's right. Do I have to be successful in order to get the free recall knowledge check?
I don't think so.
I mean, it doesn't. If you link
Oh.
the thing, I think it says that you just when you attempt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you devise, you can also attempt. Okay,
Okay.
so
Here we go.
gotta find that button. There we go. What do I know about this terrifying rabbit creature?
It's a rat.
Interestingly enough, this creature falls under your catalog of creatures that can petrify opponents.
Oh,
So it was kind of already in your brain, but it only happens when it we'll say, you know, incapacitates your opponent
gotcha.
through its
she-
magical horn. And
Gotcha.
it is
she-
an Almirage.
An Almarush. Okay, good call, y'all. She
all you
calls
know.
out, oh well, that Almirage, if it knocks you down, it can petrify you, just like the chicken that I just blanked on what it's actually called, the cockatrice. All right, and
Beak tooth.
now, beak tooth, yes. So this must be Bloodhorn. So now we're gonna so she looks and this thing is springing at Cunty
Yeah.
or somebody. She can't get a good shot on it, so she's gonna look and see if she can get a shot on the beetle instead.
Oh, no, you can't devise a
Oh,
strategy.
I
more
can't
than
devise
once per
twice.
turn.
Oh,
No.
okay. All right, never
Yeah.
mind.
That
Oh, I
flourish?
see one per round. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay.
Oh,
All right,
doesn't
fine.
matter.
Well, then she's just gonna take a shot at the beetle without having
My
devise.
God, he's shooting blind.
Yeah. You know, I didn't say I was swap. Yeah. She's still got her non-lethal, so we'll do that.
Ka-chong.
Oh, it
Ooh.
used the devise. Shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, it did. Yeah, look at that. Okay.
You want me
Yeah,
to
just
re-roll
roll
it?
it again.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
we'll
you
just
have
use
to
the roll.
remove it.
We'll use the roll. You rolled a 7, so
Okay.
7
14.
plus.
Didn't roll a
Oh,
seven.
wait, it used the
It didn't
shitty roll.
It didn't roll anything. So go ahead and just roll another attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I have to reload. Okay. And I'll have to give myself a bolt. Okay, there we go. Does a
Oh,
17?
17 hits. Ka-tonk.
Cool.
Ooh.
All right.
Beetlejuice flowing down the wall.
Beetlejuice.
I did 7 damage to unknown token.
Ooh, It is unknown.
And then I'll reload, and that is my turn.
Okay, with that shot, it just collapses.
Okay.
Unconscious, of course.
Cool. Knock out that
Yes.
beetle.
Oh, it wasn't a very tanky beetle.
No.
Oh, you killed my friend! All right, the
Says the bunny.
Is this
Yes.
speaking to us?
the buddy is playing that RPG we were just talking about. It's like they were like best friends, these two. I just realized I don't have a die roller on here. Oh my god, that's annoying. All right, hold on.
Oh, the dice tray?
Yeah. All right, one is Conti, two is. Okay, we got a one.
Well, one is Conti.
Of course it's Conti.
Aw.
It's coming for you. It's actually attacking with its horn. It's going to try to jab right into you.
Ooh.
Oh, that is a hit. Okay, wow.
Are you
Why?
14?
Why
Wait a minute. Is your
flat-footed?
armor class 14? No, it's not. Is your armor class?
No, it's 16.
Why is you flat-footed?
I
Or
don't know.
why
I
are
don't have any
you have a
conditions.
minus to
Oh, Sky.
you're flanked? Why is it saying you're flanked?
Ooh, Sabra betraying
Savara.
us.
Yes.
Savara.
Her think was for me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, regardless, the 18 is a hit.
Of course
weird.
it is.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's going to deal some damage. Oh my god. 8 points of damage.
Ah, shit.
And then it's going to like run just crazy mode. Oh no, wait, you know what? Hold on.
It's got the zoomies.
Yeah, it's gonna. Okay, that's its turn.
Fuck. She like swings wildly, like while it's
Mhm.
close, trying to hit it. Clearly misses it, hops away.
Hey.
Come on, we can't let a bunny show us up. We gotta make sure we take this thing down.
Thanks, Wendelin.
What is happening here? Oh, anthem. All right, sing.
Doesn't look like it's
Oh,
working.
yeah.
I was thinking he was gonna add it to everyone. but
No, they
Oh,
have to
I
drag it
don't
onto
know.
their. Yeah,
I got rid of it. I don't need that.
there might be. I think there's a mod for that, but it hasn't been updated lately.
Mm.
So I can barely see that bunny.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I can shut him down.
Okay.
I forgot to target him. I'm sorry.
It's cool. Good. Is this a spell? It is a spell, right?
Mhm.
It's It's like, well, it's a cantrip, but yes.
Yeah. Oh, is this an occult spell? It is. Yes. Okay. Nice. All right. 19.
Will saving throw? Yes.
Boo. It's so willful, bunny.
Half dam, right? Or does it do any damage on a
Yes, it does have because it's the
Basic
basic.
will.
basic? Okay, yeah. I know Days is funky like that, where it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, so it basically only dazes them if they critically fail. Is essentially what it really is.
Yeah.
Right.
But it is a non-lethal spell, as you'll
That is very important. Yep. It's good.
Mhm.
Smart. All right, that is your turn,
Yep.
Elena.
All right. So, step one. What the heck is? What is this thing? Going to
Where the
use-
hell are you?
What is this thing?
Ooh.
Oh, it's a failure. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Ooh. Still fail.
Whatever.
Aw.
Kind of like. Is there a lockout on how many times I can try? I'll figure that out when it's not my turn. Just like, what the fuck is that thing? And then I'm gonna step forward and get just kind of unsure and just bop it with the edge of my shield. We're gonna attack this sucker.
It's
Just a little
It's
There you
got
go.
it's got the black stuff on its mouth as well, of course. That's a hit. Whew, man, almost a crit.
Hell yes. That's what we like to see.
Actually, I need you to give me a concealment roll. I should have asked for this from Wendelin too, because it's kind of in the hay. Kind of like jumped into the hay.
Miss!
Oh, no!
It's a miss. It's concealed. It's.
I squished the Robin's bug and turned out the light.
I gotta
I'm
think
outside.
for this. I gotta-
Perfect. Thank you. Oh my
Wow.
god, that was insanely loud. Why did I make
Oh.
that noise?
No, that was Discord.
Oh, oh
Yeah,
my
I pressed the
god.
button on my soundboard, but I have my soundboard turned way down. I
That
forgot that was the first
I think
roll.
that almost blew out my eardrums. Okay.
Yeah,
Very
give
loud.
me a heart attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I had some next
All right, so I didn't even take the damage, so I'm good. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
try. Just a bunch of hay goes flying up in the air.
Sonic damage.
Pest turn, and we go to Confi.
Move over. God, I'm gonna kill this thing. Jeez.
There's not
Oh,
going
the
to kill
game is
this thing.
paused.
The game's not paused.
It's not paused.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Weird, I was seeing this little spiral thing. Now I can move. She's going to stride forward up next to Yelena. Yelena. She's going to gorilla stance.
Ooh. What does that look like?
She's she just widens her stance more. I know as like a way to kind of be more intimidating to lower her center of gravity and to really get her feet in a spot where she can just punch this thing twice with her flurry of blows.
You fling your poop at it.
Not this time.
That's an advance. Oh my goodness. All right.
27.
That's a potential critical hit. Give me your concealment roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
God. Special roll 1d20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
good to
There you
go.
go.
Got him.
Crit that shit.
She knocks the
This
socks
could-
off
this-
the bun.
This poor little bunny
22.
is unconscious. But dude, squeak! You hear it under the hay, just squeak, squeak.
Man, those blood splatters are terrible.
I know. I thought I changed that, but anyway.
Can I try to identify this? Are we out of initiative?
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Okay. Can I try
Man,
to
there's
identify
definitely
what the heck I'm
trend.
looking at? I can't target it, but I can press the button.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I get to roll it. Okay. Oh, that's a good roll. This is an Almirage.
Okay.
Let me end the combat here. Okay. This is a creature that is only found in this AP, or at least it was
Really?
it was
That's
it was written into this AP. Yeah.
It's very fun.
Yeah. Well, didn't really get to do much, but you also know that
I beg to differ.
people can. It's a Fey creature. Well, no, I'm sorry. It speaks
Aw.
Fey. It can understand Fey, but it doesn't speak.
But it understands it.
Yeah, it can understand Fae. Give me a sec here to just.
What the Fae keep as pets? Little murderous bunnies.
Little murder bunny, yes.
I mean, I don't think they're normally murderous.
No, it's true.
That is true.
We're currently in the petting zoo,
Yeah.
Portion. right past the venomous snakes.
All these beautiful, cute creatures just gone mad. I'm
Well,
trying
my
to.
first thought when I saw the rabbit was, oh, this is where they keep the animals, the rodents they feed to the snakes.
Oh.
Well, you'd be pissed off too, I guess.
Yeah.
So, do I know anything else about it?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it because it doesn't have any of the info in the in Foundry. So I'm pulling it up. I'm looking for it, but I can't. Well, let me just type it in.
While you're looking at, didn't we talk before we started about somebody like keeping track of what we learn about
Yeah,
each
that's
specific?
me.
Okay, cool. All right.
We haven't
Are you- Are you taking notes?
Yeah, I have like a little monster manual.
Awesome.
The only interesting thing I've come across so far is that cockatrice blood can undo cockatrice petrification, and then skeletons are resistant to most things, take normal bludgeoning damage and hard to hit, and zombies you should cut.
Cool. And rust monsters like metal.
Conte is gonna take this time to rub the blood off of her fist onto like her shirt, and then she's gonna use that same shirt to dab at these stab wounds now that are covering her. Ah, shit.
You know, you need to get a little bit better at dodging, I think.
So what you know about almirages are that they are magical beasts. They are very popular among witches as familiars because they are intelligent, right? They are highly aggressive, though, naturally, and very territorial, and they are carnivores. They also they exist in the material plane as well as the first world. They hunt by using their horn to gore their prey. But we also know one interesting fact about almirages is that the horns can be used as an aphrodisiac. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the vet keeps them.
The horns can be used to basically make like a weapon, like a dagger or a spear, a magical one.
Huh.
But I don't think that's something that is. I don't know if that's what you want to start.
Time for a trophy.
You want to start sewing off those things.
Does that
I
kill
do
the
think that the
almirage?
Salmirage.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna
Can't
you having.
hunt. You can't hunt anymore, so likely, right? Like it's defanging a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I assume it would grow back, right?
Get one set of teeth as a human.
Yeah, most things with a horn doesn't grow back.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
it's the
Like a
difference
barn.
between
Also,
horns and antlers.
Not ours, and pretty obviously.
Yeah, he's gonna start sawing off this thing's
Yeah.
head.
Pick it up and stab things with the floppy.
And it looks like
hundred
this
bunny.
may be its enclosure.
With
Perhaps.
the bug?
Yeah.
What's
Oh
the
yeah.
bug?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess I'm examining this bug that I squashed. Wow.
Well, not squashed.
Yeah, the
You
bug.
have to kill it.
Totally squashed that bug.
Bug is a flash beetle. Pretty common creature. Some ancestries and intelligent creatures use them to light the darkness in the Darklands. Who often domesticate these things for that purpose.
The giant lightning bug.
The Darklands where the Naga live, right? And
Yeah.
no other things?
Yeah.
Dark, like,
Serpent folk.
Serpent folk, yeah.
Isn't that like
Nothing
in the vaults
else.
of Orb or
Nothing
stuff
else.
Like that?
It's empty.
Menagerie and shit.
Yeah. Okay. So that is that. Now you've left the people still like what's the situation that you left those people at? Like
We sent.
oh,
most
they
of
ran
them-
out, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
We
they
sent
ran
most of
Yeah, I was
them
gonna say, I
home,
thought we
but
sent them out.
Yeah, they
asked
did.
the keepers to stay close by so we can ask them questions and they can sort of help round up the knocked out.
Yeah, one of the keepers kind of pokes his head in.
I hold the bunny by its foot.
Reza.
It's still alive. Don't
Reza
worry.
is like, well, good job at that one. We called that one the old little bastard. As old Archibald never really came up with a proper name for it.
As Conte's bleeding from multiple stab wounds. I concur.
Is you all right there? He'll be out for a while.
I have a question for you, actually, if you're willing to answer.
Huh?
What the hell else lives here?
He kind of swallows. Well,
Mhm.
I mean, there's, all Big Bertha,
What the?
Check.
Oh,
the snake.
Bertha. It's the
We
snake.
we found the snake.
Unconscious in the water.
Oh
He
Perhaps
points
gosh.
to another wound.
You'll find
Ugh.
it in handcuffs in the pond.
And he mentions like the hyenas and just a whole bunch of animals, the ones that you've seen in the cages already that were still in there.
But the ones
The
there,
toucans
I'll point to the
and what are you pointing at? The
I'll point to the door to the north. I'll be like,
because
how about in there?
that's where we kept Hooter.
Hooter?
Hoots.
Is it Hoots the
Hoots.
owlbear?
All Hoots. Yeah. Oh, I hope Hoots is okay.
Hoots is fine. Hoots was gorging himself in
Uh,
the supermarket.
Have you seen Remy at all out there? The little gnome guy?
No, we have not. We'll
he-
continue to look.
Yeah, he made sure we were all safely locked away, and then he said he was gonna go get some help. But if you didn't see
well.
him,
Perhaps he was the one who got the watch originally. We would have to check with
Or
her.
he lied, and he is the cause of this madness.
Okay, well, or that.
and he looks at you like, I guess.
We are
Okay.
also still missing a child.
We
Yes.
are still missing a
Yeah, that's
child.
right. That poor lad. I hope you find him intact. Oh,
Well, we should go and see what else is in this building.
Right. Stick around, but not too close, huh?
yeah. There's that other bastard that I'm worried about.
Which bastard?
Yeah, it's I forget what Remy calls it. Some kind of creature. It's got a nasty temperament.
You don't know which animals live here in this
I
menagerie.
don't know the names. I just clean the cages.
It's fair. He's just shoved them shit.
Can you tell us what
Get
it
off my
looks
back,
like?
man!
What does it look like? Is it large or small?
It's a large creature. It fires acid.
Oh,
That's the creature that got loose and let Rusty out, and then once Rusty got out, it all went to hell.
Interesting. I see.
Yeah, it's a nasty bastard. It's the other bastard, we call it.
the
Bastard
other
too.
bastard. What a good name.
Calls it, I don't know. It was something like a ankle biter, something.
An
I don't
anke?
know, but it's the size of a horse. No, I don't think. No,
It
I'm
would
not
have
sure.
trouble reaching ankles if it was the size of a horse.
Yeah, it's some weird thing
Depends
though.
on the game.
Is that enough to do a recall knowledge and try to figure
No.
out? Okay.
No.
All right. Well, way to sandbag, but I do appreciate the heads up.
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
again,
And
Also
we
about-
had also asked them once you get the people to safety to go collect the animals that we've knocked out. And I thought we'd told him where to find them all, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
There are multiple that
they'll
are-
go out and
Right.
him and
Right, sir.
Telemand will go and
Everybody's in handcuffs, so it should be easy.
Yes.
Including the
Has-
ooze.
Including the
handcuffs.
snake.
Bug,
And yeah.
or the bug, not the ooze.
Yeah.
Okay.
bug, yeah.
So you may proceed onward and open doors as you please.
as Conti heads north, I think Yelena will just lay a hand on her arm and kind of looking at the active open wounds on her, and just
That are mostly
"Look,
closed. I healed 7 of those 8.
Conti, you've earned a lot of scars today. I have a shield. I have this big slab of metal. Please let me go in front of you. I
At
know,
least
I know.
kick in the door.
You can kick it. We can do it together.
Bam.
Ready?
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Boom!
I will
One,
open the
two.
door calmly.
On three? Wait, on 3 or after 3? Okay.
5 is
He
right
immediately
out.
kicks- yeah. Yeah, 5 is right out.
Before you see 3 sets of, double wooden doors open to this wide chamber. To the northeast is a large steel barred enclosure. That's where the northeast is. Just in case
So
you
now we
didn't know.
have a gnome bard and a steel bard.
Its floor is covered in dirty straw, and its north and east walls painted with a crude mural of an evergreen forest. How pretty.
Interesting.
Nice little habitat for hoots.
So, fun story. I know I'm interrupting your flavor text. When I was in high school, and give or take on the other end, my mom worked at the zoo. She was a graphic artist, and one of her jobs was painting the habitats for the animals.
Oh my god.
And so I got to go help her several times and paint
Oh
the
my
inside of the
God.
habitats at the
That
zoo.
is so
It's really
that's so awesome.
Yeah. It's very cool.
It's all happening at the zoo.
Yeah. All right, please continue.
Got the song right that time.
On the vacant cage is west side. The bars appear to have been rusted through and bent,
Hmm.
The tracks.
leaving a wide opening.
He was a very large man.
Along the room's west wall, next to the northern set of doors, is a sturdy wooden desk and chair. But other than that, it is, I'm trying to think here. I'm going to say that these doors are open.
Sevara and Wendolin and Kanti and whoever is curious, I suppose. Do you want to go look at the desk? I can look through the door.
Before we move on, I want to make sure I have everyone's exploration activities in check here.
I'm searching.
I'm still investigating.
I'm shields up.
God damn it.
I'll scout.
Sun's up, shields up.
I was thinking
It's like-
shields up, tits out, but
Shields up?
Nice.
Yeah, I am forcibly removed from the Edgewatch headquarters. I arrived to work. Shield up, tits out.
Clear minds. What is that thing from that show, that football show? Clear minds.
Oh,
Open
fucking-
hearts or some shit.
Like,
All right. So we got Conti searching.
can't lose.
Of course, Savannah is investigating. We have Wendolin searching and Elena with the shield up. Proceeding cautiously. Okay, so if you are searching, give me a perception check. Always do this. Just get into the habit of once you go into exploration mode, just roll me those dice so I have them. If you're, searching, roll that, and then roll your recall knowledge, not strategies.
whoa! Oops! No, I bumped the macro key. I'm
Stop.
sorry.
Thinking so
Won't
much.
do at all.
I'm gonna take my hand off the keyboard.
Do you have a keyboard? Do you have the keybind just for that? Okay.
Well, it automatically binds the macro slots to the number keys.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. Very good. Kanthi, you can hear something shuffling in the hallway ahead. Like the scraping
happened there?
of something walking on, the stone floor. Shh, 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 shh. And then, hold on one sec. Turning that off. Wait, whoop. There we go. All right. What happened there? Okay. No memento, por favor. Yes. Okay. You hear the sounds of something approaching quickly at a fast pace as you have kind of gotten a little closer, like little legs all coming at each other. You have just a moment to do something before it reveals itself.
Whatever it is, it's coming. Hurry.
And you're the only one that hears it.
And she'll call it
Oh,
out.
okay.
I would have moved into the room, but it's paused. So
Right. It was just a kind of a. Oh, all right. So you're kind of here.
Yeah, sure. Wherever I fit.
Okay.
I would love to go ahead and assume a stance. If we're allowed in action.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess you're not really supposed to be able to do that until you're in combat, but.
There
Okay.
are several monk feats dedicated to taking stances without taking actions in combat.
But like a,
Okay, so, oops, sorry. You hear the footsteps rapidly approaching, and this behemoth of a creature kind of rounds the bend. You're not even sure what you're looking at for a moment. All you see is like an insectoid-like body that curls up like a scorpion, but you're looking at the front of it, like the front of it with all of its little legs sticking out, very much like a scorpion, but the front of it has it's very clean, almost like an alien from Xenomorph, but it has these protruding like tusks that come out from three tusks like a triangle, come out of its mouth, and then it opens, and you can see that it has a mouth and all of that
Dripping
like
with acid, right?
smoothness, and it drips with acid. Yeah. This is what you're looking at right now.
Oh, it's so
It-
pretty.
It was very much the vibe of an Ontag.
Why is the swarm here on Galarian?
Where do you think it originated from?
The elves probably brought it with them.
It knew you were there, and it is charging in and ready in combat mode.
I bet if you barbecue that thing, it'd be delicious.
Absolutely not.
Shrimp is bugs, so maybe bugs is shrimp, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
roll yourselves in,
It said
and
acid. I don't know.
Bit acid.
Acid.
Okay, gonna toggle that. Get the initiative
I am in
rolling.
combat.
Rolling.
That's a pretty good roll.
10.
That was not.
I'm gonna start doing cartwheels down hallways, so that way my acrobatics counts instead of my perception.
Perfect.
Doing cart.
That
I mean,
game ring.
like a
Remember,
like a 12-year-old child.
Well, I was thinking
What's
more
this?
like what was the name of that movie? Had Tim Allen in it, and it was like a spiff of like Star Trek.
Oof! I was hoping that I was not going to roll very high.
Galaxy
Oh,
Quest.
fuck.
I love Galaxy Quest. Hold on, let me
That's
put
what it was. Like he used to roll into the room, right? So that's what you would be doing.
Mhm, mhm.
Alright, I've raised a shield. As I
All
was
right.
defender.
Okay, so I am sorry
For what you're about to do
for
to
what
us,
I'm
because we're
about
all
to
lined up nicely.
do, but it is going to kind of rear up and spray
Yeah.
acid like a flamethrower, like
Oh my
just like in this
God.
pattern, right?
Wish I hadn't asked you to move me up one.
Yeah, right.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Okay, so what I'm gonna need is I think I can do this, and you can all roll your
Yeah.
saving throws from that. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
my God.
And you also get a plus. You're getting a +2 because you're kind of in the doorway.
a crit?
So that is not a crit, unfortunately. All right.
I can
Ooh.
press a button to do it?
I'm sorry, Conti. That's a
Basically,
Yeah.
fail.
Click on the where it says basic reflex in that text.
Oh, I was expecting to okay.
Okay, so we have 2 fails there, Elena and Conti, right up front, taking
Ow.
the brunt of this spewing like flamethrower like acid.
Oof.
Are you accepting the Are you accepting that?
Yes.
Okay. So you will each take. See, I don't like that it shows the damage before you.
Oh
decide.
yeah.
I gotta, all right, we're gonna have to.
50 is a lot.
Oh,
dude.
I do see that it says 3d6 plus 1.
Okay,
3d6
eight
is a
8
lot.
points, not bad, not too shabby.
Mm-mm, no, it could have been way worse.
Oh wait, I didn't.
not-
Oh, it was private. Sorry. Okay, there you go. 8 points of damage. You got off easy.
Do we also apply the persistent to us?
Oh yes, there is persistent on that. It should apply it.
On your turn, probably.
No, okay.
I drag it to me. And got
Okay.
it.
Same.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, that's the nasty part. Okay. Yes.
Oh yeah, I guess I do take half. Okay. All right.
And
Do
then
we take the persistent damage if we succeeded?
My cat
You
is
it doesn't really say that, but I'm gonna say no to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. No, I'm gonna say no to that. All right. And it still has another action left where it's going to spit acid, kind of whatever residue it's got left. And this is gonna go at the person that's closest, so it's gonna go at Conti. Thankfully, this is an attack roll, so maybe your shield will help.
Anti's not the closest.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elena. Yes.
Oh, shield up.
Sorry, Elena.
17 doesn't hit.
17
Good.
doesn't hit. Oh shit.
With the AC, with my shield up, I have a 20.
That's awesome.
Outstanding. Okay, that is its turn. That is the other bastard's turn.
Ow! Fuck!
Yeah, that has
Oh,
to. I have to change that. That
Okay.
noise. That's too much.
What the fuck is that? No.
Ooh.
We get a hero point at the start of the session.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I
man.
will-
Already, we're not even an hour in. Hero point's gone.
will take
Still a
6.
failure.
That's okay. I'm gonna press it again just because I need to put the effect on it.
Okay.
Cool. All right. 16 is a failure. That's fine. I don't actually know if I'm going in on this thing though. I'm pretty low. It's one action. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's better than my other option. Okay, yes. I do not regret it. Let's see, what do I have in my... Just taking 8 points at the start of things has really changed my point of view. Fuck it. Okay. I'm gonna move up to... Oh, I can't?
Oh, I have a pause. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna step in case it's important. I'm gonna try to trip it. I think that's better than trying to swing at it.
Bold
on,
strategy.
say. Yeah, I'm just gonna like I'm gonna try to do what I've been doing to every other creature we've come across to this point.
That is exactly a success.
Oh shit.
Aw.
All right,
Good dunk,
yeah.
good
So
dunk.
this thing sprays acid. It spits a bunch, and like the splash of acid like moves to the side, and it sees that the shield is advancing very close and like very fast towards itself. She kind of uses it to fend off its like mandibles, and manages to get under it and kind of like shove it to the side. It slams to the wall and falls on its side on the ground.
Crash.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Nice job, Yulin.
Do you get a roll to see if you stop burning?
I do.
yeah,
Oh my god! Oh, that's a heal. Never mind. I thought you were rolling the persistent for some reason. I saw the 10. And I was like, wait, is that right?
Thank you.
All right, so you took 4 more
that's nice.
damage from the acid. Don't forget to add that. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I healed.
You
So I'm at full.
okay?
Yeah.
Still burning
So
though.
it took 8. It took 8, took 4, killed a full. Yeah, I'm still burning. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
What's going on in Wendelin's turn here?
I just called out, so I called out to Yelena. Don't worry, you'll be okay. We got this. We will save everyone.
Okay. Then you
don't bother putting the emanation down. It's
Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll
it's
stop.
such a huge range that it's not a factor.
And then yeah, I just will cast. That was part of the soothe and anthem.
Okay. Little
All right.
spot hail there. Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Okay.
it's weird. Okay. All right. Can I see this thing well enough to think about it?
Nah.
I mean, I can like see
You can.
half of its token.
Yeah, I don't think you could see like a quarter of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you
Okay.
have to get in there.
All right. So, well,
Oh, let me get rid of that effect.
all right. She. Okay, she wants to spread out a little bit in case this thing spits at us again. So she's going to move over
Yeah,
there.
offers you a high
Okay.
five as you run by.
Yeah.
and now you get a good,
Alright,
good
That's
sight
our
of it.
courageous anthem.
Yeah, now I can see it better. Yeah, so now we're gonna think. So now she's gonna see so she like runs by, partly to like break us up in case it spits at us again, and partly because she wants to look like as she runs by, she's like, looking down the
Curiosity,
hallway.
morbid curiosity.
Well, just make sure that there's not like more than one of them actually. I'm gonna okay. Oh god. Okay. Let me just see what I saw when I moved past. There's like bloody, well, yeah, Elena can see it. Okay. And then but yeah, she's also scoping this thing out to see if she can get a shot on it.
Focus. Think.
It is prone. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait. First, hold on. Recall knowledge. What does she know about this horrible, gross bug?
Oh my god. You rolled the same exact thing you rolled on your.
Which was
Oh,
shit.
no, upside down. You rolled a 6. So.
Oh, okay.
Not much, unfortunately. You know, it's got acid.
Yeah.
You can see it's got acid dripping from its mandibles.
Yeah.
So it probably deals acid damage on every attack. The mandibles look nasty, and this is probably, obviously, again, you know, this thing can dissolve metal.
Yeah.
Right? It's probably that's what got Rusty out, or whatever
I mean-
Rusty was encased in.
Whoever decided on the theme for this menagerie is a sick fucker.
You know, you can see the places they've gone. They've just been all over the place. It's a very
Right,
eclectic
but it's-
mix.
Yeah, except for there's a theme. of things that
Hyenas,
can-
and then you've got like shit like this. Like,
All right. Well,
They didn't
we're
have a
gonna
theme.
shoot at it.
That's the problem here. That's where they
That's
went wrong.
Right.
I mean,
What's
this
the
is the
vision?
kind of thing that would make money, right? Go and see
Yeah.
the horror in the safety of your own home.
Well, I
yeah,
meant
this
the
is like
theme.
a Jurassic Park scenario happening here.
I meant the theme about like things that can eat through metal and petrify.
It's like you have an Ankrov and a rust monster together. Are you stupid?
Yeah. Exactly.
You never stop to think if you should. We need an Ian Malcolm in here. Okay. So
17
that is
hit
a
this
miss,
prone bug?
unfortunately.
Even when it laying on the ground.
Yeah, it just boink bounces off its armor. You kind of didn't get the soft spot you were hoping for.
Okay. Well,
Because-
good to know.
Yeah.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right, Kanthi. Damn it! I thought I
Okay.
got rid of that effect.
She is going to. I really don't want to waste this prone condition,
Yeah.
but I have confidence that she can do it again. So I'm going to take an action to
hope
rip
so
the
too.
water skin off of her backpack, and then a second action to douse herself with this water. It's like,
Mm.
as this acid is burning through her skin.
Okay, all right. So that's gonna be a 2-action, John.
One to pull out, one to
Yeah.
to splash herself with it.
Okay, that will lower your recovery check to
Okay.
we'll say 12.
And then she is going
Fuck.
to move in next to her best friend.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Savara.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, I mean, she just high-fived.
It's like when
Right.
somebody
Bold
waves at
assumption.
you ever do that thing when someone's waving at you from a distance and you wave back and then you realize they're not waving at
It's
you.
not. Yeah.
Ooh,
You
it's
know,
like,
maybe-
ugh.
Maybe the reason Savara missed is she was like distracted, like no one's ever high-fived me before.
She's staring at her hand like,
Damage.
I was
Like-
just high-fived.
Wow.
I'm gonna use my bottle cap for this.
And Conti's hands must be very calloused too.
Yeah.
And you've got the softies. You get the what's happening here?
Okay.
I hear dice rolling. Oh, jeez.
So,
Oh,
recovery check, our roll
no.
is a 5. It's the hero
You
point.
took 5 damage. Ugh.
5.
Ow.
Conti's skin is melting off her body.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Ow,
that's
ow, ow, ow.
You know, going into
Oh,
water,
yeah, bad.
fighting in the water gives you resistance 5 to acid and fire. So you can always jump in the lake if you're that desperate. All
With the
right.
dead penguins.
I'm not gonna make it.
Yes.
No.
Well, wait. This door's open. I can make it. One open run. I can.
Okay, well, let's see what does happen here because that bastard is
That other bastard.
going to flip itself
Big
up.
bastard.
It's like, ugh.
Getting up.
It kind of,
That
you know,
sounds like
Is that a
good
move action?
dexterously does it. Yes, it is. Oh,
Come
no.
on!
No. Denied.
Poorly bastard.
Terribly today.
And those of you that have made your knowledge checks against this, you know that this thing is you know, when Gandalf is like, you know, this thing is beyond us. Not that this thing is beyond you, but it's truly a dangerous opponent.
Hmm.
This is bad news bears, I think is the official term.
Yeah.
So it gets up, it rises to its full height, and then it's going to lash out at Elena, excuse me, with its mandibles. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. And here we go. Is your shield not up? Uh-oh.
No, I had to use 3 actions.
Oh
Didn't matter.
no.
At least not a crit.
At least it's not a crit.
Ooh. My goodness.
Yep. Hey, I sprung for the fucking breastplate. I'm gonna use the
Okay. Surprisingly, it's not actually it's hitting you. It's crunching into your armor.
Yeah.
Ow.
That's what I was afraid of.
Well,
And it's going to deal this damage to. Well, hold on. Okay, your armor will take the damage. So again, do we have the hit points for the armor?
okay, that I can check.
Because I think the armor was already damaged at one point. Was it not? Oh no, it was the shield. It was the
It was
shield.
the
That was the
shield.
Yeah.
No clue.
Okay, there is a table for it. Just have to find it. Yeah, I hate that it doesn't. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that in a moment. See if you can find it on Archives and Net. This the hardness for armor and stuff. There's a table. It's very handy. And then it's going to attack you. That might very well. Yeah, that doesn't really tell you anything though. Oh, yeah, yours would get. Yours is like nothing. And then it's going to try and attack you directly after it's rip your armor to pieces. Okay, that looks like that'll be a miss regardless.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I got a damaging armor. It's not likely your armor will take damage, so that was a fucking lie. All right, metal breastplate.
It's not likely, no, but it does happen. It's certain things.
Hardness 9, HP 36, break threshold 18.
Yeah, steel armor, right? Yes, you got it.
Yeah.
Hardness 9, 36 HP. Okay, well 18 is it's
So it
always
takes
half.
3. So it takes 3 damage.
Well,
Or does this bypass hardness? Because
so
of
so there's
acid?
2 types of damage going on here. The 6 gets absorbed by the armor. The 2,
6,
however, the 2 acid bypasses the hardness. So you can put the HP on your armor.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
already done it, so I've taken 3 points
Okay,
total. Because
so you're good.
It was 10 points of piercing, reduced to 1, and 2 points of acid, not reduced at all.
Yeah, it's burning away. All right, Elena.
I paid for the fucking breastplate. I'm gonna use the fucking breastplate.
Get off my
All right.
breastplate. Oh, no
so
longer prone.
It still says he's prone.
Oh
dead.
shit! Hold on, because that would have been a critical hit then.
Crit?
Yeah. All right. So then I'm gonna do the. I'm just gonna roll the crit damage on your armor.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Well,
a lot
it
worse.
takes 13 points instead. Well, we're still not broken. but
Oh
it's
my
taking
god.
13 points
6 points of
instead.
acid. Yeah.
No, it's
I'm sorry. No,
probably-
12 points
12.
of acid. Yeah.
12 instead of 2.
It's
10
12 points of acid,
physical.
but it was still-
So the 10 physical is absorbed. You have 1 point left over, right? And then you've
Yeah.
got the full 12 straight up. Okay, so that's more
Yeah,
like
so
it.
it'd take 13 down to 23.
Ooh, that's something different. Okay, your armor's
That's
just
different,
psst,
Oh, that's not a good
melting
sound.
away.
Sounds like a town.
And
what are
you're okay. You're up. Sorry. Go
Yeah, I'm gonna try to trip it again.
ahead.
I mean, like it was a 12 up. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it seems like it's not the quickest to react to that. Oh Jesus
There you go.
Christ, that's a success. So badang.
Wow. How are you gonna trip this
Oh.
thing in front of me again?
And then I am
It's
going
like shaking
to...
everything as it falls.
Yeah, I'd like to think I never actually let go, and it's like crunching at my armor, trying to get around the shield to me, and I just like slam it against the other wall, throw it to the ground. Then I'm gonna try to catch it again. I'm gonna go for the second attack here. And then after that, I'm gonna raise my shield and call that a day. No, 8. That's fine. Gonna raise my shield. Not really getting another hit there, but I'm very happy with the ability to put it onto the ground.
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna end my turn. I'm gonna take some acid damage. Not a lot. Not a lot. We're gonna roll a recovery check, and we're gonna pass
Oh,
it with a natural
nice.
20. Yelena is on a
Very
roll now.
nice.
All right.
Only
that's
1
the
point of
turn.
damage too. Nice. Okay.
See if you can surround it. If we're smart, we can definitely beat this
Yep.
thing.
I'm already.
Whew.
Tactical genius, Wendelin, calling the shots.
Hit it very hard. Left side, many
Where's-
whelps.
Where's Wendelin? There you are, way down there.
Elena,
Easy.
get your buff.
Gonna see if this works.
Oh. I was about to hit myself with a daze. Oops.
I need
So
a.
shot
Yeah,
you
I'll
with
press
the-
the button.
Doing the days.
It's actually, the token's actually called Other Bastard.
I just changed it, yeah. All right.
Oh, exactly.
Just gets it. So half dammy. Half damn.
Nah.
Okay. All right.
Bonk.
You get a little
I
headache.
just have to add a little bit of damage to it. That's not...
Savara.
Savara, seeing Hanti take this big hit, hastily reaches down and grabs her pack and her med kit and would like to do battle medicine. Why is there? It is okay. On her feet.
On her feet?
On her bestie, I said. Ah, no, we're gonna re-roll that.
My hero. So she's my best friend.
Yeah.
Oh my.
There we go.
Okay.
Proper.
Okay.
Oh, much better.
Proper.
I didn't see the extra die roll.
So,
with it,
2d8.
Now, I don't know why it didn't automatically
Because it was
roll.
the hero point doesn't work on the macro.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, here's the cursor.
Oh yeah, just have to type just slash roll 2d8. Yeah. there you
Yeah, no, I know. I just couldn't.
Okay.
I couldn't find my mouse cursor.
go. All right, 9
take
points of healings.
Not amazing, but better than nothing.
Hey, I'll keep you on my feet.
Okay. And then
Thank you.
she. Yes, be careful. She's going to reload her crossbow, and then she doesn't have a lot of time, so she's just gonna shoot wildly at this thing and hope for the best.
Hey!
Did she get lucky?
22 is a hit.
Yeah.
Even with the cover, but yeah.
Cool. Cool. Right.
You found this. You found the spot. Luckily.
Yeah.
Just
For 5 whole
you
non-lethal.
use the force.
Yeah.
Okay. Just kind of bounces off, but you leave a nice little bruise there. Kanti.
Okay. She's kind of feeling reinvigorated by Savar. She says, "Thank you." And then she's going to tumble through this creature to the other side.
Yeah. Yeah.
She like sees the moment of Elena pushing it with the shield, and she like sneaks by, tumbles, ducks, and rolls.
Okay.
Do I still need to roll with it being prone?
I
tumble through?
You tumble through. Yeah. No, there's no bonus for it being prone.
17.
What's its reflex?
17 is a fail, unfortunately.
Its reflex
I'm
is
gonna-
18 if I got exactsies with an 18.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my other hero point then.
Wait, what?
Last one.
There you go. That'll get it.
One.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'll work.
Up to their side. I'll be here to be safe. And
Okay.
then while it's crushed up with your shield, she's going to flurry of blows.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Bam, bam.
Oh,
Hey!
shit.
There you go.
Hey!
Crit, crit, crit.
Roundhouse.
What's the crit code?
Makes one additional
Roundhouse.
attack against a foe adjacent to the original target.
Ah. Oh well, still get the damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
So she
Big
goes
damage,
once
big
for
damage.
its, like abdomen, and then some of the acid spews out, and she goes for a kick on the legs. So it's
Yeah.
a crit. And you hear that nice crunch.
Oof.
10, and then with the leg.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Bam.
There you go.
Let's see how that looks.
Do some math.
Okay. Let's see. Apply the 10 here. This is serious business. And we're applying the
You
24.
give me that.
Oh shit!
Give it-
Oh
please
shit!
stop.
Sorry, I had you selected. I thought I had the other thing targeted. All right.
Conti
Conti
dies.
kills herself.
Reversal performs a super reversal. All right. So 10 points and then 24 points. Knocks it out. Kathy
And
with
that
the
broken leg, it
final blow. Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot
You
of
still-
skeletons behind you.
You still have acid on you though, so we need to
Watch
resolve
it.
that.
That's right. You're still
Watch it.
burning away.
And then she is going to like it like sets in. Oh shit! And she's going to then spend her third action moving. 15.
Well, the
Trying to
pond
move
is over here.
Yeah. 15, 20. So she would end up here. Oh,
Screaming
Oh, she would have to-
as she's
she would
burning
get to
him
the
with
door.
acid. Okay.
another 5.
Oh
And a
no.
fail in the recovery check.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So we'll keep it in initiative order, just because this is serious. This could kill you.
And it will.
So Elena, what are you gonna do?
Crap, you should get into the water. What do I do?
Open the door.
I open the door.
Keep the battle music on. Okay.
I'll push the door open, and I will, outside of Conti's vision, because I don't want to panic her, I'm going to grab my emergency scroll.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Your little card, stabilize.
Mhm.
No, it's the scroll of heal that I have.
Oh.
That's my oh shit button.
Yeah, stabilize not gonna help if she's burning. Okay. Anything else?
Then I'm going to
push.
Gosh, let's... What? You want me to shove you?
Yeah, might as well.
You want me to push you out the door?
Hey, if we do this, I can get in there before my next turn.
Opening
Jesus.
doors in action. Sir?
Everybody taking a turn to it's an interact action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To drag her.
Instead of grabbing the scroll, then I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna like Kanti with love,
Boom.
and then I'm gonna try to push her.
Okay.
That's really funny. Get the fuck out of here.
You can give me the athletics check. It's going to be a success, but maybe you could crit. Okay, that's fine. So when it comes to this kind of stuff, I usually just make it a degree of success higher, because you can still absolutely miserably fail at pushing someone that's willing. I mean, in a rare, weird, strange, hilarious case, that would be the thing. But yeah, okay. So boom, and you can go with her, but I don't know if you want to do that. That's part of the shove rules. You can follow
Yeah,
the target.
actually, I think it's funnier if I go with her because it's less like I'm kicking her, more like I'm just like pushing.
Yeah, like,
her
go,
from
go,
behind.
go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Mhm.
But
Do
in
they
order
want
for
to-
Wendelin to get in that space, and you have to stay back.
Yeah, then no one else is going to be able to push her.
Drag.
You could pick her up and throw her.
I mean, she is 10 feet away from the water. She will be fine.
Yeah, I know, but it'd be funny if you picked her
I
up.
want to
and
break 2E.
Okay. All right. So is anybody else going to do anything, or should we just go right to Connie?
I was gonna try a reposition on her.
Okay.
You were all just
Alright.
gonna throw her into the fucking pool.
You're the bullier.
So I'll move to there.
Okay.
Tumble through in case you provoke me.
Yeah, yeah.
The Daisy
Oh,
first.
get it off!
done.
Get it off!
Okay. That's a success. So you can move her 5 feet, or she moves 5 feet. Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use another action.
Yeah. You got another one.
Kinda,
This does have the attack trait, though. So just don't roll terribly, and you'll be fine.
This is the moment Sir wanted us to find.
Yes. Okay. Still a success. So another 5 feet. Oh
Alright,
my
Samara,
God.
do it.
Perfect, Samara.
Well,
Do it.
yeah. So, all right. Well, I can't see what's going on, so I gotta move down.
So,
You can-
the way,
looking.
the way I imagined this was Wendlin basically ran up to you, grabbed your arm that wasn't covered in acid, and basically just like leaned back and started swinging you towards the water.
Pool
I think what's happening
party.
is Kanti is like starting to panic because this acid is burning
Yes.
through her skin. And she's like, "Get it off! Get it off!"
Yeah, and we're like, no. Yeah. Yeah, Savaro, like, I was looking to see if there was any sort of, like, there's, treat poison and stuff that gives you another save, but I don't see anything that affects acid.
No. So this falls under the rules for persistent damage, I think, where it's kind of GM decision. Like, you can take actions. They can't cover everything, right? So
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
take a reasonable, like Kanthi dousing herself with water, like that's
Right.
not, that's just, it should
Right.
be at least one, possibly two actions. And depending on the level of the action, you could offer maybe an immediate check or a lower the DC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
imagine
no.
if you're spending a spell slot, like, you're probably gonna get a more favorable
Yeah,
result.
right.
Right. Well, I don't have any spell slots. Yeah, so I was able to get there in one turn, so I guess I'm just gonna try to push her in
Do
the
it,
water.
Do it! 300 her, dude!
Me.
So is that an athletics check?
That would be an
It's a
athletics
shove,
check.
yeah,
It's a
it's a
shove.
basic
Yeah.
action,
Okey-dokey.
okay.
Oh my
I
god.
hope you crit. I'm gonna land on the snake and wake it up.
This is Savara's first pool party pushing somebody in the pool.
Okay.
Does that do it?
Fortitude
Flash
DC is
into the blood.
17, so that is good enough. You can follow her a step forward as well, but it's up
Okay,
to you.
yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
her head
The
over the
momentum.
water.
Okay, so since you took all this time, I'll let Kanthi do right away. Do a DC 15 check, just for free.
Go for it. Kanti, I believe in you.
Roll 1d20. Bam.
Oh!
Bro, I don't think
Sad
you can
times.
critically fail a
No.
flat check, can you?
Okay,
Uh,
so
And now you're covered in penguin blood.
okay, so now Sorry, I gotta
Max
get rid of that
damage,
sound
of course,
effect. Oh,
classic.
but you only take one. You only take one because you're in the water right now. So you have
Oh, good.
resistance
Okay.
5 to acid. That's
Yeah, that was the whole point of getting her in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna help me with the same.
And you rolled max. Shit.
And we'll say that since you are like submerged, the DC. Ooh,
There you go.
Shit. All right, never mind. I'll say the DC was 15.
go.
Then.
Thank God.
All right, so you're covered in feathers,
Blood.
blood,
Penguin blood.
and
dead fish.
acid. Yeah.
Acid. Nice.
What? The fuck?
Yeah, that was a big motherfucker.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to push you in head first. I just you were
Laura,
you were
You
panicking
were
and
awesome.
we had to get the acid off you. It was burning your skin.
No,
I'm
that
so
was
sorry.
awesome.
And
Thank
she
you.
leans down and like helps pull you out of the the water.
Also getting you soaking wet with blood.
Yes. Yes. Oh, thank you, Wendolyn. The hero we needed.
They only cast it once though, so
Yeah.
or do we both get one?
I mean, I can it's a cantrip. I can keep casting. I just,
Yeah.
make little
Yeah.
brushing motions at you.
Yeah.
I can't wait until I can poop someone's pants and not let them not know it's me. The soil and object.
You gonna unlock the brown note?
Like, oh man, that guy.
The flute. Oh no.
I need a second. But there were bodies in the next room.
And you can
That
see
hallway looked horrible.
to the south, you can see the zookeepers, the two zookeepers.
Watch the
Just
sun
like
too.
they just saw you burst out of there and push you over in the pool. And they're like, "What is going on? Like, what? Are you okay?
Other bastard.
Did you find that bastard?
Yes, the
Yes,
other one.
Yes, he's asleep as well.
Sleep's too
He's
good."
covered in acid.
And you can hear him say, sleep's too good for that one. And they give you the thumbs up. And
Cut
they're
these
like
eyes,
dragging Hoots.
Roots.
Okay, so do you get a hero point for that?
Yay.
Oh, sick.
I don't think I've given you guys XP from the last sesh. Okay. So we're going back to. Excuse me.
We haven't done Owlbear, I don't think.
No,
I
no.
think we no.
No. Owlbear, yes, because we were fresh when Randy joined us
Right.
again. So it was starting at the Rust Monster. Yeah, old Rusty.
Randy, what's your total at? That'll help us figure out.
I'm at 340.
No, I'm
Okay,
po-
yeah. So
yeah.
you should be at 5. Well, I mean, I don't know if Serv's giving you XP for your bathroom break, but
Oh, me? No. He
No.
didn't.
You did not get XP for the owlbear and stuff like that. No. Let's see. Okay. All right. So for old Rusty, you get 80 XP, 80.
okay.
Game of benches.
And then for the hyena pairs, that is 60 experience points.
Okay, so that's 640. I like this.
And then for Big Bertha, sorry, I call it Bertha.
Oh,
Big Bertha was another 60.
okay.
700.
And that Ankeg had to have been plus the bunny and
The bunny was
Yep.
300, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
Ew.
The Almirage and the Beetle, another 60.
Okay.
And that other Bastardo.
Other bastard.
Yeah. That one, I believe. Let me double check here. Yeah.
120?
Plus 2. 80.
Okay.
840.
So
Oh, I thought you
8,
said
40.
280, and I was like, what?
80.
Okay.
Yes. And for not killing any of the creatures, you do get an extra 30.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
What about the bug?
The bug was included as part of that last XP I gave you.
I meant you killed the bug.
No, I hit it with a
Oh.
non-lethal.
Yeah, no, she hit it.
Oh,
No.
I thought you actually killed it.
No.
No.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't kill a single god's damned animal.
Nice.
No,
I like
I
we're
am gonna-
awesome.
I like the fights fast and clean.
Yeah.
I
Kind of-
mean, I rolled so low on that freaking acid splash. Thankfully, you can only do that once per day.
Also,
Oh,
thankfully,
good.
I was rolling 5s on the acid damage.
yeah. You were
Yeah.
really helping him out.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Did I succeed every
Um,
trick I tried? I think I did. Oh yeah, go me. I don't think I failed to trip on a single creature this entire night.
No.
I'm about to find a zookeeper and beat him up so we can get that extra
Do you
130.
do
Okay.
Zookeeper? What's up,
I'm
Rachel?
worth 130. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know, maybe not. He seems like kind of a wimp. His information's out of date. I'm just curious. Do creatures with extra legs get a bonus against trip?
No. Some
That's a
creatures
one-
will
What?
have.
I was gonna say, wasn't that a 1E thing?
It was a 1E thing. Yeah. And that's
Some
like,
creatures
you
There's a
know,
lot of
that's just a symbol of the 1E crunch, you know, if it has
Yeah.
more than
Some
2
things are
legs.
immune.
It does make sense. Some
Some
things
things
have
are
resistances to, yeah.
some things are immune.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember in 1E when I found out that size plays into intimidation. You get a -4 if you're smaller than your opponent, and a +4 if you're bigger.
Yeah.
And like that could just go from large to medium. Like it's
Yeah.
and it's such a -4 is enormous.
That's huge.
What the
Yeah.
hell? So anyway,
Yeah.
there's a lot of 1E crunch that I'm glad is no.
So, what's going on with that prestidigitation I see on the screen there?
Oh, I was cleaning off.
The
I was
penguin
cleaning
guys.
off Conti and Sabra.
Okay.
So
And then after I was done cleaning it, I heard that there were bodies in here.
there's a lot of
Yeah,
people.
if we don't hear anything else, perhaps we should take a few minutes and patch up.
I didn't do that idea, but then
What?
let's go down.
Kanthea,
The ground.
yeah, I don't
Unless-
think there's anything else I can do for you right now, but... Well, I don't know. No, is battle medicine cooldown separate from treat wounds?
Yes.
Well, in that case, all right, we're gonna try to patch you up some more.
Are there
10 minutes
any
to
of you
do
good
the
at,
treatments.
Yeah.
repairing? Are any of you good at like fixing mending items? Anyone? No?
I can try.
You have a repair
I
kit?
didn't put any points in
Oh,
my crafting
no.
skill. I'm sorry.
I have a +7 to crafting, but I don't have a repair kit, I don't think.
Oh my god, I'm going to buy you one.
Cool. I don't think I can carry it, but
What do you mean you can't carry it?
I mean, I'm just like, it's heavy. Yeah, maybe.
Is
It
it-
depends on how
is that
heavy
lot-
they are.
Got a lot
Are
of
they not
growth.
heavy?
It,
I
they're
carry
they're,
no
they're
weapon.
worn. They're
One
worn as tools, but you can only have 2 worn tools at a time.
I
Gotcha.
don't usually do it during combat, but I'm gonna be
Not
I'm
usually.
probably taking shield block when I leveled up. And I don't know when I'm gonna get the chance to pick up crafting. So if you have crafting,
Yeah.
it's gonna be very
Oh, yeah.
helpful for you to have a
My fighter was
Ah.
so dependent on someone
Sorry.
else repairing her shield.
It's
I-
bulk 1.
Oh yeah, I mean, I could carry it, but it put me pretty close to encumbered.
Oh my gosh, what's your encumbered?
5. I'm carrying 3.6. Healer's tools are heavy, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
I can carry all sorts of shit. I carry nothing.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I can carry it if you want to use it, because
Yeah.
I'm at 3.8 and my encumbered is 8.
Yeah, I'm
So-
happy to patch up
That's
your
nice.
stuff for you if you get a, if you want to get one.
Yes, please. Also, my armor is now like, Yelena's gonna get her shit repaired tonight, like on her way home. But I will buy you a repair kit while I'm out because that will be useful in the future.
We'll find a
Mhm.
bar called the Anvil.
There you go.
Is this a child?
Oh, so this room here, sorry.
Oh, are y'all still exploring?
Yeah,
I still want to
yeah.
check out the desk.
Okay, so the first room here.
This one.
Yeah, this room right here. It has a 10-foot wide hallway running between doors to the east and west. Duh. Okay. To the north, a lattice of thick, dark wood.
Did you say Lattice?
Lattice.
Lattice.
Cyril, you cannot talk shit. Do not
Lattice.
start.
Lattice.
Do not start.
It's a lattice. It's very petite. Of thick, dark wood, and a heavy wooden door separates the hallway from a tiled enclosure beyond, though the door hangs open. A wooden painting of Rusty the Rust Monster hangs on the wall right here. You kind of see it sticking out.
Oh yeah, and there's a wooden fence. That's definitely Rusty's home.
Yeah, it's a wooden painting of Rusty the Rust Monster hangs on the wall to the south, and a plaque beneath it informs the patrons of the exhibit's rules. Dried blood cakes the ground in front of the door and trails away to the west.
Okay.
I mean, these doors were open, right? I didn't open them.
Correct.
Is that a fire extinguisher?
Judging from the amount of bone, I don't think any of these people are alive still, so I'm going to kind of ignore them since I don't really know anything about forensics. I do, however, see what appears to be a fully fleshed creature over here.
Yes, but you're also seeing a grisly sight here in this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm more worried about the child right now who had to watch this.
Right.
happen.
Well, that's the first thing you see when you know, once you have a clear view,
Yeah.
and then you can draw your attention there. But yes,
Do you call out that there's a child?
so I'm going to read this description here. Low red glazed lanterns cast this room in crimson and shadow. To the north, a large pane of thick crystal walls. To the north, a large pane of thick crystal walls off an enclosure of glazed tile, with a door of the same translucent material. So it looks like they did try and take precautions against the acid and stuff. Inside the exhibit, the walls, which are painted to resemble subterranean tunnels filled with giant anthropods, have been scarred in long streaks as if dissolved by acid. Actual half-dissolved humanoid corpses cover the floor of the observation area, while inside the enclosure, a small human child sits, weeping with his back to the door.
Okay. Is this door locked or closed, I'm assuming?
No, it is. So looking at the door there, you can see that it has been kind of jammed with bones.
Smart kid.
So the first thing I want to do, I would like to cast Figment to create a curtain that hides the bodies from the child's perspective.
Okay.
And then I would like to try to, because I'm assuming that I can't open that door even with a thieves check, that it's like stuck. So I think we're gonna have to get them to open it. Is that correct?
Yeah. I mean, it looks to be, pretty jammed.
Okay. So do we know did we learn the child's name? I thought we did, but I didn't write it down.
I didn't write it down either.
Terrible.
Arrow, like the purple potato.
said-
Giraffe. Giraffe?
Excuse me. Yes, you got it.
Nice. Bottle cap.
Gerov, honey, you brilliant boy. come. Your father is waiting for you. Come open the door. The creature can't hurt you. It's not. It is unconscious.
Okay. Give me diplomacy. Child turns and bares its fangs and charges you. No.
And
He's
launches.
got the
you
black
with-
goo on his lips.
I judo chop him.
Captain Kirk style. Okay, the kid slowly like turns his head. You can see he's kind of, he's been crying and stuff. And he's like, he's like, be careful, there's a terrible creature out there.
No, child. We're the watch. We've already taken care of it.
And he kind of turns around, following. He's like, really?
I swear. Why would I lie to you? See, look at Conti. She actually was the one who took it out.
Oh God.
Look how big her arms are.
Look at how much they chewed up Conti. It's definitely not going to want to bite you.
Yeah.
Like shit.
Yeah, she's beat up.
We found your parent, and they are very worried for you. But I promise you, it is safe to come out now.
Okay, he stirs a bit and he gets up and heads over to the door and unlatches it. Takes the bones out. Have you seen my paw?
Yes, he is safe. He is outside. We will take you to him now. Elena, do you want to carry him?
Okay. And he looks over to where the bodies were. I guess he'll have to make. No, he doesn't have to.
I
Make a will
know.
save.
I put a curtain in front of them.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. He looks over to them and he sees that they're not there, and he's like, "Oh, okay." And he feels like comes out, and I guess you can.
I still want to like hide his head. I don't know if we should go out through these doors or if we should take him past the other bastard. But
Cast blindness.
the only way I could cast blindness would be the Three Stooges way.
He puts up the counter. Psh.
You do that. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. So yes, the doors are barred on this side here.
On the
They're barred,
inside?
but they're barred from the inside. So
Yeah, so I don't want to subject him to the vision again. So somebody I want, probably not me because I'm small. Like he's probably taller than I am. I want them to kind of like hide his face.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah.
I can do it. I'll hold
Close
it.
your eyes. It's okay. The nightmare will be over soon. Close your eyes.
And
We promise you're safe.
you can also see that the lock on the door here has been like dissolved. I mean, there's a little pile of rust on the ground there.
Rusty.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that's interesting actually, because I thought we heard it was the other way. We heard that what is this thing called?
The
The
acid
Anrak?
broke Rusty out.
The Anrak broke out
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let's see if we can. So I'm gonna
That's not it,
while
yeah.
Yelena grabs the kid in a non-aggressive way, I'm gonna go unbar these doors.
Okay.
I actually, once Yelena grabs him, I think I'm gonna cast like a little like fog cloud around them so that the child can't see out with another figment.
Okay.
We'd also just walk past the creature. Not that way.
I don't know which one would be more traumatic, to be honest.
Yeah.
Probably
out by the
bodies.
short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the creature's scary, but it's not gonna move.
Elena could also just like
Bodies are-
put the kid's head in her shoulder.
Right.
I'll take out. Yeah, like I'll.
I have a sleeping dart.
Sir, I'll take out. I imagine I don't travel around with my compania, but I do probably still have a scarf, and I will just like cover the kid's head. You know, I'll just
Okay.
take him with me.
That's fine. So you going out this way?
No.
I'm going on now. I'm just going past old dirty
Okay.
bastard here.
Yeah.
The other
Well,
bastard.
You don't want to walk
Take-
past the blood penguin pit either.
I'll take some time that'll look at the bodies.
Yeah,
Uh,
Savara is trying to put together like order of what happened here as far as like yeah, what set these dominoes in motion.
Right.
So I'm
Pretty-
assuming that's a recall knowledge, or is it a perception, or
I threw out a perception just for fun.
yeah, I'll start with a perception.
Oh, that's a question mark you got there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whoops. It's hard to tell, really, like the chain of events. You know that this door was open, though, as you can see here on the map. It is showing as.
Is it smashed open, or does
Nope,
it look like somebody just...
open.
Okay, can I
The
go
wo-
over
the
and
wooden
examine
door.
that?
Yep.
I'd like to examine that door specifically. Does it look like it was broken or opened with a key,
Yeah.
or
Nope. It looks like it was just open normally. Doesn't look to be damaged or tampered with that you can see.
okay?
Uh,
I would like to check out.
but
I'm
you do.
assuming this is his water trough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I notice any black goo?
You notice that there's like a thin film of black like stuff on.
On the water?
Mm-hmm.
Right. We need to find out who's in charge of.
You
of
also spot
watering.
there is a little you do spot out of the kind of very very small a bit of blood splatter like against the wall here.
Oh, interesting. Is that there's some sort of forensic investigation I can do on that?
Just basically, you know, I mean, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to
I
find
mean,
out?
try to figure out is it human blood, or does it match the bastard's blood, or you know, like I want to do a full blood splatter analysis, sir. Like, what height was
an
it hit
expert
from?
now.
Well,
and-
give me a recall
Yeah.
knowledge. Give me a roll
Okay.
with the recall knowledge.
Okay.
I'll see what I can give you. It's
Did that take? Yeah, there it is.
oh no, don't target anything when you roll it because it's
Oh, I didn't realize I had anything targeted.
you targeting Canthe.
Oh,
You got a crit success though, so you know all about her now.
cool.
That's fine.
Her weaknesses.
Confirmed.
Can you just use that roll?
No, because I need different rolls.
Okay.
I might need several
Oh,
different
yeah, I didn't know what you
skill
did, yeah.
rolls.
Did that fix it?
Because you're technically still investigating, right?
Yeah.
No, you're still targeting Canthe.
Okay, I don't know how to. I don't see her, so I don't know how to untarget
You
her.
can clear the target on the combat tracker, I think.
Maybe. I don't know.
Here,
Where-
I'll bring her over here. Can
Okay.
can
Okay. Cool. Thank
untarget
you.
her now?
Yes. Maybe. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I hit like escape and delete and stuff, hoping one of those would work, but it didn't. Okay.
Oh,
We're burning
right.
Foundry.
Okay. You know that it's not rust monster blood. Could most likely it's some humanoid blood.
Okay.
Maybe one of its keepers. Go
So-
close.
It could be that it was someone who Rusty didn't know that came in, or it could mean that whatever this black substance is took effect very quickly. But that would be poor planning. As that's assuming, of course, that Rusty is the one that caused the blood. But that's interesting. It is looking very much like Rusty was the first thing that happened. Someone opened his habitat, came in and poisoned his water, and then fled, most likely.
But-
And then,
But
if
all of
these-
the creatures had the stuff, right? So they must have done the same for all of the water.
yes, is there water in here anywhere, or any sort of way to look for The black goo.
No water in the Ankrov exhibit. I want to say that the rules for Rusty are kind of funny. Patrons could pay 5 copper pieces to buy an iron piton. They can pay 5 copper pieces to buy an iron piton.
It's like feeding the ducks at the zoo.
And hold it near the cage, letting the hungry aberration turn to dust in their hand. The rules plaque describes all this along with straightforward edicts. No taunting, Rusty. All medals must be left outside in the owlbear exhibit.
That's what the desk is for.
And no spitting.
Interesting.
No spitting.
One thing that I think we should check once I find out about the water situation is where the source of their water is, because this might be a much worse problem if this wasn't done intentionally, right?
Very good thought.
Yeah, that's true.
Does the bastard have the black goo on its mouth, or is it just mean?
It's just mean.
It's just mean.
Yeah, it's a bastard.
All right.
The other bastard.
Cool. I have other things I want to do, but I don't want to hog screen time, so...
No, I mean, you're the investigator, babe, so this is all
right, well, okay, so she thought it was real weird that there was a desk outside this exhibit, so I want to go check out this desk. Though now, after reading that sign, she's thinking this is where you check in your metal things. And there's probably some good shit in those drawers, so, that we can't take, because we're cops.
Is there anything interesting about the bodies that I'm checking out?
No, those are all dissolved. Half dissolved and half eaten. Pretty gross.
She'll take some time to at least like arrange them in relative lines and maybe find some like bedding or sheets to cover them as best she can.
Okay, so the desk has a little sign on it that says claim check. And a little thing that says leave all your metal items here. Don't forget your ticket. The desk is not locked. It looks like there's also like a pastry that's half eaten on the desk.
She eats it.
Okay.
Not really.
Pastry.
Hungry. After all those dead bodies, I'm starving.
You guys haven't really had a break.
No.
Because we keep responding to distress signals.
So there are a few items in the desk, all with little claim tickets attached to them. Coin purses with some gold pieces in there. A silvery short sword. A shiny orc knuckle dagger. And a whole bunch of rings and necklaces.
So it's where you check your coins and your weapons.
Yeah.
Are they all marked with names?
Yeah.
They have ticket, corresponding ticket numbers.
Is it in like a box or something? Like, could we carry it out so that we could try to find the people's?
They're all just in the drawer, just laid in there.
Take the drawer.
Yeah.
Because
she's thinking it would be awful for all these people who just experienced this trauma to have to come in here and claim their shit, but we could take it out and get it back to them.
Wow.
Okay, so while Savara is doing that, what is everybody else doing?
But let us take the kid out to the front.
Okay, you're taking the kid out to the front. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I went with you, Linda.
okay, and Kanthi?
She's gonna take, like I was saying, taking time to just like kind of arrange the bodies in the least gruesome way she can.
Okay.
Seeing them did I like this? I don't think
It's pretty disturbing. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, it affects her, but I think it not like in the moment. Like this is something she's
like the flesh is melted off of like half of the bodies. It's
and she feels
cleanly
the same way as like chunks of her skin are still sagging.
Ugh.
Sir, I do have one other thing I'll do. If Gith is around, Gith around? Because I seem to remember.
Yeah, get this kind of having
I think we
conversation
sent him out
with.
to like guard the gate, so people.
Yeah, he's
wouldn't
like
come
out there hanging out with a few of the people that had ran out,
He's asking.
So
us
I'm
to
gonna-
converse, so,
smoking a
not
cigarette.
paid.
Oh, I'm gonna go give the kid back to. I'm gonna yank the cigarette out of
Okay.
Gith's mouth. put it on the
Papa,
floor,
oh.
step on it. I'm gonna give the kid back and say, "Hey, Gith, we're going to need to run. Well, not run, but I need you to go to the precinct and let them know that the trouble has passed here. But we do need to make provisions for several dead and to identify them. It's nasty, but
Ooh,
they will know what to do.
oh
Yeah, they will know what
gosh,
to do.
oh gosh.
Let them know that they were, and then I'll lean in, try to keep it down so no one panics. But they were partially dissolved, so we'll need to probably
Dissolved? He says it out loud.
yeah.
What do you mean
10
dissolved?
people walking by go, what?
Yes, hey, look at me. I'm telling you,
Oh,
dissolved like they weren't.
oh,
Go.
jeez. Okay. He nods and he hustles out. He realizes he's going the wrong way, and then he has to go a different way. Okay. The reunion between Jarov and Nil is a heartwarming one. He's very happy, and he comes up. He's like, "Oh, well, thank you so much. I don't know how else I can repay you." The kid's like, got he's buried in
You
his
literally pay
arms.
taxes.
And,
You don't have to repay us.
but actually, I
Oh,
don't. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. He
Oh,
nods.
you're a tax evade. I don't give a shit.
You're under arrest.
I'm not the IRS. Could you imagine?
And the two zookeepers are, they're Reza and Telomand, and they're like, did you find? Did you find?
No, we did not find.
Remy?
Again, there's still a chance that your friend was the one who made the original call to the watch and has gotten to safety already, but we did not find it. No, the bodies that I'm gonna get close. The bodies that the other bastard left were difficult to identify, so it will take some time to figure out if he's among the dead.
Oh, jeez.
In the interim, I need the two of you to stay to give official statements to inspectors when they arrive. Okay?
Just before we like completely wrap up, there's still one building we haven't gone in. Up northwest.
Yeah, I think he's gonna jiggle the handle
Yeah.
once you join.
Yeah,
Jiggle.
Savara comes back over there and is like, we haven't checked this one yet. Should we look? We really shouldn't without them.
I mean,
Okay.
we're bad girls, right?
This door over. There's no windows. It's like a shed.
Hmm.
And the door seems to be barred.
From the inside?
Mm-hmm.
I'll kick it. Bam.
Perhaps we should get the others.
Want to give me a force open?
Yeah. Just a straight strength.
Athletics.
Athletics. That I can do.
-2.
Savara,
with no crowbar.
Savara, like, while
No, I have my
Kanti's...
crowbar. 13.
Oh. While Kanti's doing this, Savara, like, calls down. It's like, there's one more! Come help us check it out!
You hear as she's calling out.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
And
not a
then there's
success,
some-
but not a critical fail. So you're using your crowbar?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
19.
You bust the door open.
I'm so glad I got this crowbar on a whim.
Yeah.
Yeah, it informs me that I need to buy one as well.
Hmm.
There's a man.
Oh, whoops. Okay, he was already visible. All right. Yes, crumpled in the corner is an unconscious gnome. You do recognize him.
Ah.
Could be dead, actually. You don't know for sure, but
I think we found the gnome. All right. Well,
and there's like
Mark,
he's lying in like a pool of blood.
she's gonna run in over to him and check him out.
Okay, so this room here has obviously no windows. There is a large, pungent mound of animal dung piled near the north wall.
Lovely.
This building is packed with shovels, pitchforks, buckets, and other tools, plus bags and crates of animal feed and an open-topped cistern of water.
What's in the water?
Is it as black as that picture looks?
Yeah, it's got like a black kind of film along the top
Film
of
on
it.
it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Figured it out. It's the black film.
Yeah. Yeah, so Savara's checking out this sleeping gnome. Is this like a medicine check kind of deal
What are you trying to do?
Figure out like, is he alive? Is
Mhm.
he
Medicine, yep.
okay. Nope, that's not me.
I mean, it
For
could be
some reason-
perception too, but medicine is fine as well.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. My perception's better, but I'm assuming that's a higher DC because it usually is.
Yeah, because perception, you're like looking at the chest. Yeah.
Right.
All right. That is more than enough to tell that, yes, he is unconscious. Looks like he tried to bandage himself up. Might have helped a little bit, but he succumbed to blood loss. And he's kind of... And you can see, actually, there is like a trail of... Oh, wow. Is there actually blood on the floor there? There is.
Yeah, there is.
I love
Cool.
this fucking map.
Cool.
I love this dude in his maps.
It looks
and there
like
is
he
a
was
s-
attacked as.
And you can see like a small, very imperceptible trail of blood that kind
Trail,
of goes
yeah.
out. Yeah.
It looks like he barricaded himself in here after he was attacked by one of the beasts. She's going to attempt to treat his wounds.
Okay. Imagine you critically failed.
I know.
You would have possibly killed. Oh my
Well,
God.
that would have sucked.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Well, that would have put him to dying 1, so you'd still have another chance. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big chunk of H pizzles coming back at
Cool.
him. He jumps
Ah,
up.
and
Hey, I'm okay.
Hey!
We just gave him a shot of adrenaline or something.
I assume
he
he's
shakes
dressed
his
like a
head
worker?
and he kind of like, scuttles back. He's just like confused. What? Oh,
It's okay. You're all right.
And he looks, squints at you. He's like, it's you.
It's me. Oh, is this the guy that gave me the rusty button?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the rusty tattoo on his shoulder there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't remember his name though.
what?
Oh wait, I probably have it written down.
Well, they've called him enough times. They said Remy was his name.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yes. Remy, what? It's okay. We've taken out all of the beasts that got loose, but are you all right?
Taking him out. What do you mean?
We don't worry. We just knocked them out. We put them all in handcuffs. And they're
snake.
perfectly safe, including the snake. Your co-workers have been rounding them up, but
What?
do you
Really?
know what happened?
And he kind of puts his head down and he's just scratching his head. Just, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
Remy, who is it that gives the water to the animals?
That's me. I did it.
And I
What does the
assume that-
what does the water have to do with it?
and she kind of gestures at the cistern. She says, do you see this black film here?
And he squints at us like, that's weird.
This is very important. Have you seen that before?
Oh, I've never seen that before. I mean, I used this water to feed all the animals, but there was no black film like this.
Are you absolutely certain?
Of course I'm certain. I take care of these creatures.
Okay. It's very important that no one else, person or beast, use this water.
Give me a crafting check.
Okay.
Anybody that
Take a sample.
is trained in crafting can roll this if you're present.
Do you have an extra vial?
Oh, that maybe should have been
That's
secret.
fine.
I don't know.
It's okay. You know that if there was an alchemical agent in here, it may have, over time, kind of coagulated and risen to the top. But some poisons do have, can mix.
They take time.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
Remy,
I was, oh gosh, what was? So I was with Rusty, and we were putting on a show for some of the folks, and then just out of nowhere, oh gosh, he rashed out. He just went crazy. He just started attacking me. I just ran. I ran out as fast as I could. I guess. I screwed up so bad. I left the door open. When I ran out, I was so terrified. Just never seen Rusty like that before. And then once Rusty got out, all hell broke loose. That bastard.
It was whatever is in this water that caused him to do that.
Who would do this? Why would someone do this?
I mean, who else has access to this shed? Is it locked usually?
No, not really. I mean, it's just there's nothing in here worth stealing.
There are 5 people dead.
We just, 5 people. Oh no! This is all his fault. He kind of gets all angry now. If it wasn't for Archibald and the veterinarian not being here, this never would have happened. This is their fault.
Well, if they weren't here, they couldn't possibly be the ones that poisoned the water.
Damn them and their blanket rodeos. We wouldn't be stretched.
Savara has no idea what that means.
We wouldn't be stretched so thin.
Pompey's laughing.
If they were around, we've been overworked without them. We've been gone now for 2 weeks.
Remy, this was an act of malicious sabotage. It was intentional. I don't think it was negligence on anyone's part. Do you know anyone who has a grudge against Archibald? Or what's her name? Shit, I have it written down.
I kind of.
Or his lady friend.
The vet.
The vet.
It's Menagerie.
I was right. I almost said that.
And he thinks for a second. He's like, I don't know. I mean, sure, possibly. I guess. I mean, he's he owns this place. He takes loans, and we go all over the place. I mean, it could be his wife for all we know. Maybe she's trying to get back at him for all that
Yes, we need to
rodeo
find this
action.
Note.
Yes, Savara sort of like shifts the journal in her pocket.
Yeah, she did it. I'm sure of it now.
Could be. Well. So she knew about the affair.
I don't think so. I mean, she's back up in Cheliax.
Well, if she's in Cheliax, how could she have poisoned the water?
I don't know. Maybe she paid someone, or I don't know. She's pretty wealthy. I mean,
I suppose it's possible. And Savara kind of looks at Kanthi like, this guy's not helpful.
So did you find the other people that were over in the reptile den?
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad they got away safe.
Here, come with us. We can reunite you with Telemund and Raisa.
Okay, and he gets up and heads out with you and. Yes.
Just for good measure, before we leave, I want to do a quick glance around this room and just make sure that there's not
Okay.
anything else like that might be
All right.
helpful?
Well, like I said, there's pitchforks, shovels, and nothing much of any value or
I do
interest.
want to take a sample though of this water.
Oh,
Like in
yes,
a
yes, thank you.
vial.
Okay.
One to study later and as evidence, and two, maybe if we're in a tough spot and Conti needs to let loose,
Blech.
she takes it.
That's so
Good
creepy.
lord.
God.
Oh my god.
I mean, if we're in a tight spot,
You do notice that tucked in the corner are 2 heavy crossbows, but that's about it.
Are there any non-lethal bolts?
With bolts, with bolts, regular bolts.
I mean, that makes sense for a zoo to have on hand, but not to leave unlocked.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can't think anything else to ask this clown.
yeah.
Did you
Who you calling clown?
I
Did you
should
look
get
at
all of-
Did you look at Ren's wounds? Do they look like they were caused by the rust creature, or were they?
They were
Good
like lacerations, yeah. So they're consistent with the mandibles of the rust monster.
Yeah, our zoo actually had firearms on property. It's a
Yeah.
whole team for it.
Yeah.
Huh. Shoot her!
We can only shift animals when a certain number of people from that team were on site.
Huh.
Mhm.
Wow.
Just in case.
They have crossbows too.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had heavy
with blunted
crossbows.
bolts. One of them was an underwater crossbow, which I'm like, I guess if you want to shoot a sea lion, but
Oh
like,
wow.
I don't know why they had it enchanted for that specifically.
Well, it was stored with the potion of water breathing.
Yeah, and it's like, who's gonna need that? You know?
Yeah.
Okay. For reuniting Jerov and his son, you get an additional 30 XP.
Nice.
Even 900.
Side quest.
Wait, my math is not the same as yours. Did I miss
Oh.
some somewhere?
You
Tiebreaker.
missed. I am at 900 exactsies.
Okay, so I missed some. Cool. Yay.
Okay.
I'll just scout
The animals have been cleared. The flare is no longer there.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I could use a drink.
Certainly a rest. Can you imagine the stacks of paperwork that are waiting for us when we get back? Absolute stacks.
Okay, so where are we going from here?
Well, I
How much-
suppose we hop back on a patrol route, right?
Can we wait
Yeah.
here until backup shows up for the corpses?
I think we
And-
should.
Yeah,
Put away
that's
the
fine.
bodies
Mhm.
And then, is there like a provision for like if you've seen a lot of action to tap out for the rest of the day?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
For real.
I'm calling in
We've done-
sick the rest of my shift.
Well, we've done 2 fucking like CYA calls, you know? Like
Yeah.
we covered the asses of 2 different patrols today.
Okay, so you're
Well,
hanging
same
out.
with
You're
the
hanging out,
price.
waiting, and where the cart, with the
Yeah.
sirens shows up.
You know.
It's just,
And,
it's just a goblin sitting on top of a wagon, just making that noise.
Think of this horrible noise. Okay, so yes, an actual cart does show up. It is like the Edgewatch, like paddy wagon, so to speak. And out steps one of the watch officers, followed by old babyface Alo.
Hey, Sergeant. Good to see you. We have to
Hey.
stop meeting like this.
And he comes hustling over, and behind him is someone else that you haven't seen before. A rather, I mean, some would say attractive female, half elf.
She's fucking hot.
Some would say.
She comes out, but she's not in uniform.
When you say we haven't seen before, do you mean we the players
You may
or
have,
our
you may have
characters?
seen her. You probably have seen her around, actually. It is the. Huh? No way. How did I not have that? That's bullshit. No way. I know I have it somewhere. Hold on. It is the detective. Detective Bolera.
Oh, I found the evil one, guys.
Oh.
She steps out as well, and her and Alo kind of.
She's hot.
That's it. So yeah.
I would say attractive.
I would say.
I mean, you know, everyone's got their own particular tastes, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, so from now on, I'll be like, this super hot half elf comes out of it. Holy
Like, damn,
shit.
there is a thing for hot apples.
I do. There are some specific things.
She comes out. She's got a swagger to her. Like she's, you know, an eye. She's definitely, pleasing to the eyes, right? She comes over and looks past you guys and is looking up. And Alo comes up to you. And he's like, "I heard what happens." He looks at Kathy. You all right? You look like hell.
I will be calling out for.
Uh,
Sorry, I'm calling out for the rest of my shift.
Well, your squire came in screaming that we had to run on over here and explain the situation. Is it as bad as he was saying?
There
That,
are several dead.
things have been
Together.
swallowed whole and dissolved. Something.
Yes.
And he looks up at the sign. He's like, "More marvelous menagerie." What? Oh, jeez. Oh, good
You
appetite.
had an Ankarav. An Ankarav, if that's a familiar beastie to you, it escaped. We found several people.
What in the nine hells are they doing with an Ankarav in here?
That's an excellent question. As soon as we find out about, I'm sure you should ask him. But for the time being, and I'll lay out everything we found. I'll gesture to Savara for illustrating points of evidence. They all had some black ichor. We found black ichor in the water supply. No one was knocked out there trying to help people out.
Mhm.
We secured
He's
all
like,
the
"All right,
animals.
well, is the area secure?"
To the best of our ability, to the best of our knowledge, yes. Nothing seems to be moving that is a threat to anyone anymore.
Okay.
They're all
They're
spec- yeah.
Okay, well, good job, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, some special care might be needed to corral that Ankarav. It's knocked out, but it's containment. Is that not what I said?
No,
Oh.
that's just the end of the sentence. It's knocked out, but it's an Ankarav. So maybe
Yes.
just a little bit of care.
Well, its area, its door, the hinge is rusted, so it won't hold it. So it will need to be seen to immediately.
Right, because not only did they have an Ankarav, they had a rust monster and an owlbear. I don't know what they were planning, but if it was to
That's-
take over.
Don't forget about the conch trees.
And the cockatrice, of course. Yes.
So,
Yeah, Mirage.
Detective Bolera now speaks up, and she has this really kind of sweet kind of voice. She's like, which I could definitely not replicate, but she'll ask you.
I'll close my eyes.
Have you
Yeah.
have you identified
Ooh.
the cause of this attack situation?
The guest
We've-
is sabotage. And I'll gesture to.
She raises an eyebrow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
w-
How did you
we've
come
int-
to that conclusion?
We've
I show her
inter-
the vial.
I identified the cause, but not who set the pieces in motion. And she, explains
Okay.
like how they got to those conclusions, and tells her about the water. And yes, we have a sample to analyze. We need to make sure no one else, person or beast, has access to that water. It must be disposed of very carefully.
The remaining staff are also here and present and ready to give statements.
Oh,
Alright,
and
we'll get the
Savara hands
alchemy
over the
team on it.
box of stuff. I found this in the desk,
Oh.
and I brought it out so that no one would have to go travel through that horrid scene to reclaim their property.
It's quite gruesome.
Yes.
She kind of smiles. He's like, well,
she's like, oh, some coins.
Yeah.
A knuckle tagger.
Hey, like that ring.
She puts it
These
on.
are
Ooh,
most
just my
of the belongings
size.
that were dead inside. Aw.
So, all right, she's like, we'll make sure we get these out to the right people. Sergeant, if you wouldn't mind, and he takes it.
I also return the wand and the
Those potions we took, yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. Alo is like, you done all right. Get yourselves back to the station, file the report, and just take the rest of the day off. Looks like you could.
Thanks, we
Looks like you
appreciate
could use it.
Thank you so much.
And can you tell Berzal to handle his shit? Because if I have to answer another flare from that motherfucker, I swear to God, I'm going to bust his ass back to basics.
Is this promotion worthy? I mean, look at what we've done. Surely.
No.
We'll take one thing at a time, and Valera kind of chuckles. Looks like they'll. You trying to take my
Half
job?
elf to my right, and she like elbows Savara.
She,
Yeah, I'll get back to the precinct.
She goes over to Savara and she's like, "You're Savara, right?"
Yes.
She kind of looks you up and down. She's like, I read some of your reports. Good work. Nice
Thank
attention. Nice attention to detail." And she gives this little smile.
And Safara says, I'm so sorry that I had to write on the backs of some of the forms. There just wasn't enough room on the fronts. So.
And just looking around, there's some other watch people around, like kind of crowd controlling, taking statements and things like that. And you can see that a lot of the other watch people are like eyeing her, and like she wears like form-fitting like clothes and yeah, probably worships Callistra, right? Okay.
You have a whip?
There's bound to be one in the circus somewhere.
I have a whip actually.
Do you worship Callistra?
No. I just like whips.
You personally or
Okay.
Wendolyn?
Hey, that's the fun fact we learned about you today.
Yeah.
Factoid.
Came
You know
up.
what they say?
What do they say?
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Distinctive crack.
So we are doing what now? You're heading back?
Yeah.
Yeah, to change and throw her clothes in a wash.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What time is it?
The time is now.
Like 10 a.m.
No, you guys can open the calendar up if you ever wanted to have that open.
Yeah.
It's on the left
That's nice.
side, right under token controls.
not
So
far.
it's the world clock. So you can see that it is
Yeah.
about 5:18. I have been advancing the time.
Okay. I assume we ate lunch at some point.
So the sun is, kind of starting to its crest over the mountain, the giant mountain. This is huge mountain, always in view of the city, right? It's probably one of the tallest mountains on all of Golarion. So just imagine, how immense this thing must be. So the sun is starting to kind of crest over the mountain, drop. Yeah, so give me a sec, but figure out what you want to do. I guess you're going back to Edgewatch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
file a report, get back to Edgewatch, pick up our
Eat some
pay.
dinner. Yeah.
Fucking dinner. I have a list of things, of chores Elena wants to go get done before she goes out drinking, but
Okay.
then I'm gonna go out drinking with the rest of the squad.
All right, so here we go.
Got that babysitter.
Got
Yeah.
Are we taking a
Extra
5?
column.
Plus-
Get an IRL 5?
it.
Oh,
Fucking
nice.
Yeah, that's what I
I
said.
fucking love this. Oh my god. Okay. All right, so
Wanna
yeah,
take a
we'll
five
take,
out
we'll take a
five?
5. We'll take a 5.
All right. BRB.
Big 5,
Yeah.
thank you 5.
Yeah, B.
The 5 is just one of those like Cartoon Network scenes where like they cut away and you just see someone like Conte's just washing her laundry. like Samurai
Oh
Jack.
yeah, those were so cute.
And she's just waiting.
Y'all should also watch that video I posted. I hope nothing is just stuck in my head now. So I want to inflict it upon you.
There's no way that was Sinless Steve.
What's that?
I'm just saying, Steve was clearly not without sin.
It's Sinless Steve. I just love that he's got a rock. So when they're like, she's got a whip, I was like, she's got a whip. Anyway, yeah, no, he's Sinless Steve. It's in the name, yeah.
I am Sinless Conti. She's never made a mistake in her life.
You gotta cast that stone.
Mhm.
Oh, the son of God with the steel chair. I just love that Jesus can't believe it. Alright, I'm done. I get rid of this quest tab. Y'all have a quests tab? Nick?
A quest
Yeah, I think so.
tab.
Oh yeah, when I click journal notes, I get a quests tab.
Journal. I see agent log, campaign, items of interest.
No, sorry. Journal notes on the left-hand side, left up. Left-hand top
Save
side.
tools, journal notes. Toggle to the calendar. Toggle objectives.
Where's toggle?
Huh.
Oh,
I found it.
cool.
What are you talking about? Where is this? Journal
I
notes?
found a quest. Yeah, I found a quest log. Apparently, it's under journal notes. There's a toggle objectives. I don't know how to add to my objectives, but
Huh.
yeah, cool, right? I don't know what it's for, but it's there.
Might be something I have to. I know there's a journal type of. There's a type of journal that's quests, but whatever. Okay, waiting on Rachel to get back, and then yeah, almost level 2. Oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm just looking for
holy
some rats in these alleys.
dude. If a rat could give you 100 XP, you deserve it.
Maybe 2 rats.
Assuming you could beat the rat, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. You did get your shit shoved in by a rabbit. That's like a lower,
And then I
road.
killed the rat. Oh, knocked the rabbit
You
out.
didn't kill the
I
rabbit.
crit the rabbit.
Yeah, the rabbit first got a good hit in on you. Rats are above rat. And like, what kind of rat? Is it a New York subway rat, or is it like a, you know?
It's a rat, like, pack. Like
Rat
a colony, like one of those, like, monster.
A rat
there's,
king?
like, yeah, a rat king. Thank you. You know exactly what I was going for.
Oh shit! Isn't the rat king that like? Aren't they psychic? Or am I making that up?
I think in one edition they were. I don't know if
That's
that's
really
the case in Pathfinder. I know that they are in fact actually a real thing, but they are not monsters. They are just rats that have somehow gotten stuck together and usually end up starving.
What is this? Huh?
A
Rat
rat
king?
Rat king.
Rat King?
You ever heard of a rat king?
King, like King?
Yeah,
It's a collection
group
of rats whose
Google
tails
it.
are entwined.
Yep.
I will
Google it.
post a picture. It's pretty gnarly looking. Putting it in Gen.
I have to use my phone to access Discord chat. want to break my pattern of reviewing all of the chat after the game.
Hmm.
Who's Consular Floric? Is that from War of...
No, that's from Baldur's Gate 3, baby.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a place in Act 1 that you can go check out.
that is
It's
absolutely
building on
disgusting.
fire. Yeah, the Rat King. Yeah, it's gnarly, isn't it?
Yeah.
That looks horrifying. It looks like something out of a nightmare.
Yeah, that's real.
Almost Geiger-esque, you know? Twisted flesh and stuff like that.
Okay. So, oh, here we are. We're
That's
all
away
back.
from the laundry scene.
So where? So you're going back to HQ,
Yeah, we're taking the rest of the day off because we
right?
got told to.
Okay.
I mean, we were almost done with our shift anyways, weren't we?
Yeah. No complaints.
It's like 7 to 7, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, so we had like 2 hours that we got to cut out on. Not against it.
Okay. So you're gonna file. You're gonna file your report then.
Yeah. I'll need time to heal, so while you're
Yes.
filing the report,
Okay.
I'm gonna be just casting or treating wounds on myself.
That's cool. I mean, Savara could do another check in a little while too. We'll say it takes you like about 20 minutes to get back.
I'm gonna spit in the wounds and I'll rub it in there to clean them out.
Let's put
Yeah.
the tokens out in case you need them.
And the dirtiest rags I find.
Really pushing that immune system.
Yeah. Hey, that's how
Yeah.
you get. That's how you fight
That's right.
allergies, right?
What doesn't kill you makes you strong.
Every white blood cell also has a level of monk, so they're fine.
Okay. All right. So it has been a day.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Do I need to roll something for the paperwork?
Yeah, and anybody can assist if they want, using society or legal lore. I suppose is good.
Yeah.
Can I,
Kind of assist.
Can I specifically not help?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, assist is a DC 20, isn't it?
The remaster changed it to
no.
15.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a chance I can help then. Is it a hidden check for it?
No. We must all witness your failure.
I'll try to assist on
No.
society.
Thank you.
Nice.
Is that a +2?
To assist. To assist.
+2. Yeah.
Oh, because I crit sick. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a fat bonus. Oh yeah.
That is.
That bone.
Okay. +2.
Let me double
Do
check
not
that.
wanna roll.
Yeah, it is +2. Yeah.
If I
Cool.
roll.
And if you're the better you are at the skill, the better the bonus too.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Only on a crit though. But yeah, it's just okay. All
What
right.
a 26.
Oh, damn.
We get paid.
That's a very thorough
filed a
report.
report.
Now, is there anything that you choose that you want to omit? This is not a trick question. I just need to know if there's anything you
Yeah.
that you
I
want to
don't
leave
think so.
out.
I think Savara is very thorough.
Right.
I mean,
I
are
think
you
we
going to
should
mention that what's his name? Berzal kept calling me Lotus?
Oh.
I don't think that fact is not necessary for the.
I mean,
the
it's
paperwork.
something that happened.
Yes, but it has nothing to do with the escaped animals.
Well, yeah, but what about
He's just peeking over his shoulder and make sure you mention this and this and this.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then what
There is
doesn't
something I
have
think
to
we
do
should.
with it?
Hold on. I have to add another sentence about how we all pushed Kanthi into the lake.
What should we
I
omit?
think there is something we should have met.
That part about the
Maybe.
lake?
No. I mean,
She puts in everything she thinks is important to the case.
okay. Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay. Your payout for this day of work is 24 gold pieces. So I'm gonna put it in the. I'm gonna dispense it.
Let me say, ayo.
Do I lose out on some of that gold?
No.
Oh, that'd be
They don't know you
We're
into the
taking
bathroom.
a bathroom break.
For
Taking
2
the
hours.
bathroom break
Look,
here.
Gwendolyn has a tummy problem.
You are given a demerit for abandoning your post.
For having digestive issues.
Okay, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna add it in, so don't add it in. Okay. All right. So there's a total of 100 to dispense now. That's nice.
I feel like there's probably pretty good unions in Absalom, so
Ooh, another 2 shiny platinum sphinxes.
Ooh.
Not enough to make it rain. I mean, that's right. That's a dear name.
Oh, I love her.
did she meow?
She's playing with the walrus.
All right, so I'm gonna get rid of all the crap that's in the. Remy. When you get back to Edgewatch, take another hour, we'll say, to file the report, right? And everyone else kind of de-stressing, changing out of their uniform and healing or whatever the hell else you're doing. And Sergeant Allo, was there, and he says, that old gnome insisted that we pass this on to you. And he hands you guys the 5 healing potions.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, sick.
So I'll leave
No
those
less of
Maybe
you?
that.
Or yeah.
minor healing potions. So just gonna get rid of
Maybe
everything else.
Conti needs 2. Everybody else gets 1.
Let's see. Party sheet stash. I assume you doing your stuff takes a while, so I also then did a second one. So that'd be
Good work. Good work today. Even had old Skinny impressed.
Ooh.
Glad.
Who's skinny?
Oh, he's like, oh, sorry, that's just her nickname. That's old Detective Bolera.
Oh, yes, she was
is
very
quite
nice.
frail looking, isn't she?
I don't see what that has to do with her, how she does her job, but okay.
Just the name that stuck with her. She came from, I think she picked that up in the harbor district, harbor guard.
That sounds right. They're all rude there.
Yeah, they must have. Whew, that must have been a time for her in there.
brutal.
Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow morning. I'll take a look at this report and let you know if I have any questions.
Absolutely.
Enjoy yourselves the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
Dismissed.
remind me, Gith is too young to drink, right?
This is the drink. We're
But-
not going out drinking with our cadet. We can
Yeah,
find
the-
some idiot at the bar to throw our arms around and to be
He earned
chummed.
the beer.
I'm gonna have Gith. He's got responsibilities of his own.
And have a lollipop. Do you want to go drinking with a 15-year-old? Really?
I'm just saying he put in a lot of work today. He deserves.
Put a lot of miles in.
I'm sure he's going.
You got
I'm
his
sure he's
steps
going
in.
to get a cookie. It's paid an experience.
Fine.
He did get a lot of steps in today.
He's paid. He's literally paid in conditioning.
yeah.
He's gonna be a fucking marathon runner by the time we're done with him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had to be just to get this job. I mean, he knew that he'd be running.
And didn't he carry the petrified guard back? No. Okay.
So we made the orc do it.
Oh, okay. Good.
So we made Brazal carry his squad mate back because Brazal couldn't keep his squad mate safe to begin with. Not that, but we did make him take it
I
back.
suppose we should check on that poor watch member who was petrified. If they've started to
We can ask about it tomorrow.
Soften
because
up.
I imagine at that point it will be resolved, you know?
I mean, we
that's
should have just collected some blood, right?
I did.
I believe that by the time we realized that that would work, they'd already taken him off. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Kanthi took all the blood for herself. I wonder if penguin blood would work. Yeah.
Ew. I think now though that we're like standing here and Kanti's all cleaned up, the scars that sort of riddle her body, it's very obvious that she said had years of this kind of work. She's used to being beat up and scratched and bit and spit on, and these are just more to add to this collection. She doesn't seem concerned about making them too much or making them pretty. Just another tale to tell.
So Savara, I think she once we have a little bit of we've done all our paperwork and whatever, and have maybe a quiet moment. I think she comes up to you and I apologize, but I couldn't help but notice when I was tending to your wounds that you have an awfully lot of scars. Where did they all come from? It doesn't seem healthy.
It's someone
Sorry.
cheers in the back.
Yeah, I'm just I was just changing it.
It's a life worth a living. You know, I've been here. I've lived this. Please prove it. And she like kind of shrugs off part of her shawl. This was my dragon. Great, red, ancient creature. Massive. Bit me right through my shoulder.
I'm gonna roll a check to see if you're lying to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. Savara would get that.
Yeah, a dragon? And
Yeah.
she doesn't believe you because you'd be dead, but also she is not gonna be rude and say that she doesn't believe you.
I didn't kill it, of course. It survived. A wicked wound. And then she pulls down her sleeve. This one's a shark. See its mouth right here.
I think many people live their lives without being chewed on by scary animals and beasts.
Sounds like a boring way to live.
I suppose. And she's just sort of contemplating you're weird, but also trying to figure out what sort of state of mind. This is just so completely foreign to her that anyone would she says, I suppose I'm just used to scars is something that you try to hide and cover up, and most people tend to be ashamed of them. And I'm not saying you should be, not at all, but it's lovely that you're not, but I've just never seen that before.
Each one of these also mean that someone else didn't get hit or bit or hurt. I mean, imagine if that bunny went after Wendelin. She'd be dead.
Or would have easily evaded it, but
Or would have dodged, idiot.
Well,
Try dodging next time.
yeah.
She,
I,
like,
I am
laughs and she says
I am
that.
glad that evil little monster's horn didn't gore you.
Well, it did, but it could have been worse. Did you see when I punched it and got a crit? That sucker flew.
Yes, it was very impressive. You clearly know how to fight.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you know these things, close up, these beasts. Just imagining someone standing up close to it and fighting, right? Terrifying thought.
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Oh, I'm going home first, so I got some shit I need to do on my way home. But
Okay, so what's going on with Elena?
Elena's gonna do 3 things. She's gonna go to a general store. She's gonna buy a crowbar and a repair kit. She's gonna get her.
Wow.
She's gonna get her armor repaired.
Crowbar. Uh-oh.
I did it first. I just want to make sure everybody knows.
Yeah. And from your example, I learned that it was a good thing to do. I'm also going to try to look out for an elixir of dark vision. A dark vision elixir, a lesser, a level 2 one.
Okay.
If I can find it, because I recognize that if I get caught in the dark with no way to see, it would be good to have.
Okay, give me a society roll.
Sure thing.
Or if you have Absalom something or other. But I don't think you
I don't.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, you're able to find a shop on the way home without much trouble, but you have to pay a little bit more of a premium on that. So it's going to be 5% more.
Okay.
But dark vision elixir is common, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're common.
Yeah.
Alchemical,
Mm-hmm.
consumable elixir.
You have to buy it from one of the Precipice quarter shops.
I'm sure all the prices are jacked up
Right.
right now.
Yeah.
And how much does the repair cost?
The repair kit, that's a little easier to find, I'll say. You can just go to like a smithy or something on the way back and repair
How much
kits.
is repairing? No, like actually repairing
to get
like-
stuff repaired. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The quartermaster has a repair kit too.
Yeah.
And crowbar and all that stuff.
I'll buy my own. One second.
We'll say it's like
wow.
five silver to repair your. No, we'll say it's 2 silver to repair a shield.
2
or your armor.
silver, removing 2 silver, removing 2 silver to repair my armor. My shield's down 2 HP. Could I also get that repaired?
I mean, that's a really easy check for someone to do with that repair kit.
I could
Yeah, I
just
was
wait
gonna
and
say.
see if Sabara would be able to
It's
check
it's
it
a
out.
10-minute, John.
Okay, I'll grab a repair toolkit. That's 2 gold, right?
You can buy it for 1 from the quartermaster.
I'm buying it myself, but yeah. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to buy a crowbar, which is what's a crowbar? Wait a second. What's a levered crowbar?
It's a higher level crowbar.
Oh, it's level 3.
Yeah.
All right, and it's 5 silver for that as we add a crowbar. And then repairing the armor takes 2 silver. I fixed that already. And was I able to find the elixir of dark vision? You said 5%
Yes.
more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. That's 3 silver extra, so it's 6 gold, 3 silver.
Okay, what else?
That's 5 copper. Oh my god, how much is it? 5%. 100 is 6.
What's the base price?
6 gold.
Okay. So
Silver more?
break it down into silver. 60 silver. 1%
Yeah.
of 60 is 6.
6.
Right. No, wait. What?
Yeah, 1% of 60 is 0.6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 6 copper.
Right.
Extra. Insufficient coins? I asked you to remove the value, not the...
All right. So what else did you got going on?
No, I mean, after that, I'm gonna go out drinking with
Oh, okay.
with the friends. Yeah. Like this is early in the night, right? Like this is right after work.
Yeah, this
So,
is like it's like twilight now. You know, it's
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go out drinking. I have a thing for after we go drinking, but like that's after we go drinking, and I don't know if I'm getting to it tonight.
okay.
I'm doing a little shopping at the quartermaster, just FYI. I'm buying more bolts and stuff.
Okie dokie.
By the time y'all finally make it to the bar, Conte's like 2 drinks in, and she has that owlbear feather that she like ripped off the owlbear and just like twirling it on the bar, like another like half empty, just waiting. Can I help you?
So what bar are you going to?
Can I go back to that breadstick bar?
The Tipsy
No,
Tango?
let's not go. They close early now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and no adventurers, but
No,
Yeah.
we're guards. We're the guards.
that's true.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
we're
want to
not
go to
rowdy.
a cop bar.
Yeah, we're off.
Oh,
Cop
oh, you know
bar.
what? Serve.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take him to someplace in the harbor ward.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, how
Love it.
I'm gonna take
interesting.
him to my neck of the woods.
Out of district.
Oh, you just
Yeah.
want a cheaper Uber home
Cheaper Uber home. What? No.
because the
Why
bar's
the
right
fuck
next
would
to
they-
you.
Why did no? What? I live in the precipice quarter.
Oh,
No.
you should
and why
work
would I
in the
Uber?
harbor.
I have legs. Sorry. Yeah. We should go to this bar in the harbor.
instead of yes and that was no stop.
No, stop. There's no Uber. But yeah, maybe it's a guild bar.
Ooh.
A guild
like
bar.
maybe that. Yeah, like maybe it's a guild bar. Like maybe it's a very Monster Hunter ass bar.
Mm-hmm. Okay. A lot of the bars in the harbor district or the docks district are, you know, catered to like sailors and the like. But yeah, you find this one spot.
It's a good spot.
I mean, there's the grog pit, Which
the
is-
grog pit.
which,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you remember, way back. Oh my God! Wait, no, you guys, only Randy and Rachel would remember that. It's where you first met
Is that where we
the
met
pirate,
Kumrock?
the pirate.
Oh no, the
Pathfinder.
yeah.
The woman who fought with cards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she's the one who sails you guys into the harbor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's a little bit of a rowdy joint. Usually
Is it like
there's
a tourist trap?
what's that?
Is it like a touristy?
No,
The grog
not at
pit?
all. No, it's very rough. It says, yeah, yes, it's the best known flop house in the docks district, and it's the most dangerous place to go drinking. It's famous for open-topped barrel of grog, a mixture of bottle dregs, patrons' leftovers, spilled wine, and rotting hallucinogenic herbs steeped in seawater. Like that's
Yeah, I mean, I'll offer it. I'll offer it, like looking concernedly at Savara. Like Yelena's been there. Yelena's been there like once or twice, just like, you know, because why not? But she'll look concernedly at like, you could go to the grog pit, but I'm going to be fully honest with you, Savara. I think if you inhale the air, you're going to put it over. I mean,
Yeah, merchants
we don't have
and
to go to the harbor.
merchants and ship captains are often making a big hubbub at the harbor guard to have it place shut
Oh.
down. But the last
think
place,
Can I,
the last time it was shut down, the docks came to a halt as people refused to work because they were so mad about the docks, about that place being.
can I see if I can find a place for us to go that's not that place?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I mean, I have places in the harbor ward.
There's other places that you could, you know, eventually you decide on a place that's quiet.
Well, I rolled that lore check there. I wondered if I could find one of those kind of places.
I heard
like
if you
a
drink the
Peshten?
pit,
Like
that they-
no. Like the pizza joint that's so good that they stop crime and make pizza.
I think when
sure, there's a place like that.
when Elena sort of impugned Savara's fortitude and ability to hang with the cool kids, she maybe is a little sees it kind of as a challenge, like, hold on, I haven't I proven myself?
Elena, you're right.
not-
It would be too much for her.
No, don't even. Do you want to know what it smells like? This is what it smells like, and I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make it smell like the inside of the grog bar, like right in everyone's
Like
face.
home.
Oh, and she wrinkles up her nose, and I don't know why anyone would want to eat there.
Okay, this is the.
But if that's where you want to go, we can go.
I mean, there's a place right over there that makes really good shawarma. I'm just saying, like,
I promise
we
I
had,
won't.
like a superhero day. Why not end it on a superhero note?
I promise not to do this all the time, but I'm just going to do it again.
Yeah, you got one for
Love
everyone,
it.
baby.
Love it. Well, I can just change them on the fly. I have to type it in, but yeah.
Why are you so obsessed with food? We can get food. Drink, then food. It's good. Drunchy is good. It's good. We should drink first.
That is not. the correct
Always drink first.
I'm drinking the pit. I'm doing it.
We're not going to. You're too excited about this. It makes me think you're fake.
What is the pit?
I don't think people who have been to the grog pit want to drink the dregs. I think that's a touristy ass thing to do. Like, it's gauche.
Do you want
People will mug
Hayes
you.
to do it?
You're going to get your pickpocketed or your pockpicketed.
You're pickpocketed.
Did you already start drinking without us?
No, shut up. Do you know how many languages I speak? It's 2. It's not a lot. But
I speak
Parisian was first.
4.
Common and drunk.
Whatever. I'm not drunk. It's common. It's a stupid language. Alright, look. Any way around it, we're going to go out drinking. We're going to go out drinking at a place, at a bar. Not at a restaurant. Right? Not at a tavern. We're going to a bar.
Tomorrow night. The grog pit. Savara, me, the grog, you're drinking it.
We're
Tomorrow.
both
Oh yeah.
insane. I intend to show up to work. I'm never drinking that shit at the grog pit. Is this how every night is with you? It's like
I mean,
sort of chase Gandhi around?
Of the 2 nights that we've had, no.
Oh, okay.
The first night we might have been sneaking around a little bit trying to see what was in the bar.
She puts her hand out.
No,
What?
I respect it. No, 100%. Go ahead, break in. I don't care. I'm off duty.
We weren't breaking in. We were just peeking.
You know how many times I've heard that? It's so many. Good for you. Just don't get caught.
We're not going to break into anywhere.
How could you say no to this face?
Of course. We're not going to break into anyone.
Do.
He's so cute.
Right. Yeah, I think, I don't know if we fade out there, but
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm with that.
Yeah. Oh wow! Look at that. It's 11 o'clock. All right.
Can I find a out of disguise?
You want to make a disguise?
No, a hat of disguise.
Ow.
Oh, you want to buy a hat of disguise? Nice That's a good purchase.
Although it's called a scarf of something.
Is it? Wait, they changed the name of the item.
Yeah.
Oh, Gio.
Oh, wow. How did this really? That seems like that's just words. That's
It's
not
a masquerade scarf now.
Ooh.
Like that one.
That's a lot.
That sounds better
I mean, I
than.
like the name.
I'm all
Yeah.
for the OGL. Like people get so upset about why they changed it. You know what? Fuck that
Yeah.
shit.
That's right.
But
That's
at
a
this
pretty
point,
good name
it's
too.
So
I like it.
far removed from like so much of this is so far removed from that original game.
Like,
license,
oh, Magic
like,
Missile got name change. It's so dumb. Like, shut up.
yeah,
Shut up.
whatever. Though,
Get mad
it
at
was
Wizards
really confusing.
or Hasbro.
Yeah, right. It was
Yeah.
very confusing though in Foundry because they kept both versions of a lot of the spells. So it was like, what's
Yeah.
the difference?
Yeah,
between
no, there's a lot of
dimensional
spells
jump
that
and
are kind of hampering, like mages especially.
And remembering
know,
what the new names
A
are.
lot of their spells have kind of gone away, so the mages are kind of in a holding pattern, waiting for the advanced player core
Yeah.
to come out.
Well, nothing was removed. You can still use
Right,
the
you
old
can
ones.
still use the old ones. Yeah, which he does because
Did they address champions yet? Or is
No,
that gonna
that's
be
in
advanced
2.
players?
they got pushed out to
There
core
was-
for which.
There was
I mean, the other
some
way around.
guidance when they released the books around champions, but essentially no, there was no.
Yeah.
They have not been fully done yet.
Champions are in a good place anyway. I mean, they're in a they're very solid class.
I'm not worried about mechanics.
do
I'm
what
more
they
worried
do
about
really well.
alignment.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
just like the alignment thing is weird because if you
Yeah.
want to play in a game without alignment, then it's just like you can't touch champion in
Mm-hmm.
essence because so much of
Mhm.
it only works if you have alignment in the game.
Okay, so as we kind of zoom out from the scene, we're, I guess, you guys at the bar, and maybe we kind of, maybe it
Conti's,
kind of,
like, saying something. The glass splashes a bit over Savara.
and yeah, we kind of fade out, and we fade back into the Precipice Quarter, nighttime. There are some people gathered around a giant tarp covered object, which
Mm.
you would recognize. And they're bolting down the tarps, hammering it down. And there is this rumbling noise. And it kind of knocks everybody down as this force just blows them all over. And you kind of cut to the person's face as they're trying to get in their bearings. It's night, so everything is shadowy. And you can see the tarp just sinking flat.
I assume this is the tarp we peeked under or
Yeah.
attempted to peek
Mhm.
under.
And the person's face is like in complete bewilderment. As
Wasn't that the grave?
yes, the giant, immense thing that you can see, from anywhere in the Precipice Quarter, just gone, and everyone blown back by the blast. Not like it exploded, but it was like some kind of magical force, and the snapping sound. And the guard is just, the person is just like, his eyes were open, and you could see like, you could see all the other people that were bolting down the tarp are also like on their back, just getting up and looking at complete astonishment as the Graveraker seems to have disappeared completely.
Well, I
How
think
do
we
you lose a
Yeah,
combine
woman,
harvester?
yeah.
And that's where we
How do you
will.
lose a woman?
That's where we will
Forget the
end this session.
Huh.
As we approach
All
day
right.
3.
Ew. Day three, baby.
Ew.
So can I get that scarf before we start the next?
That's fine, yes. 30 GPs.
That would be nice.
Once per day. All right, well,
Nice. This is so much fun. I'm loving this adventure.
it's
Yeah.
pretty
I
good.
love the
It's-
characters. I love it all.
Yeah, it's great. It's pretty awesome. Okay, cool. Well, y'all have a great week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, y'all. Thanks, everybody.
Yep. See you later.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Peace.
Later.
Night.
Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, and we're back and we're done. And have a great night, everybody. Be excellent to each other. See ya.